Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to EquinEdge Live. I'm Scotty McKeever. Fort Lauderdale, Florida is where I'm at. 29 floors high, facing the Atlantic Ocean, and we've got 4 stakes races for you today at Woodbine, including the Natalma Stakes, $400,000 Grade 1 for fillies 2 years old, and the Summer Stakes, which is race number 9. 11 races in all, 2 Grade 1s, 2 non-graded stakes races, and hello, Cindy, Karina, Patrick, Anthony. You guys ready to go today? Hopefully we can not have internet issues. Tried a couple of different things here, and maybe next week I'm going to be at Gulfstream Park, possibly streaming if there's any internet issues. So sorry about that yesterday. That was kind of rough to do it, the show, when the internet's kind of in and out like that. So again, hopefully we can create some energy, and we got a lot of we're testing a new algorithm, and some picks are popping up. You'll see them pop up, and maybe we'll have some other horses we can bet. We had a few winners yesterday from that. It said here at Gulfstream Park, race number 1, the 1 and the 3 were horses to watch. So you might want to look for that. Yeah, let's get some good booms today, right? Some good energy. John, good morning. And Lexi, good morning or afternoon. Yeah, it's afternoon here, but wherever you're from, West Coast, East Coast, and let's have a good day. We, of course, we're covering Woodbine. I'm planning on covering all the way through the Summer Stakes, which is race number 10. All right, that is my plan. There is 11 races. Who knows? We'll see how we're doing. Maybe we'll stay longer. If there's no internet issues, then we'll definitely stay longer. Rex, good morning. Chuck, good afternoon. Steven. All right, let's get going. Greg, hopefully we can create some energy today. Those internet issues were really killing me. I was pretty much having internet issues from almost the beginning of the show. And if you can imagine, you click on something you want to go to, and you're just sitting there waiting for the screen to switch. It must have been hard to watch. So it made it difficult. And so hopefully we won't have those today, and we can have some good energy. And that's the most important thing, that hopefully you guys win and we'll have fun. So let's create some energy on the chat. It makes a big difference. Let's get a lot of booms when we're winning. Again, race number 1 over at Gulfstream Park. Horses to watch are the 1 and the 3. All right. You might want, you can use them in combination with maybe the 6 horse here, maybe the Scotty Longshot, the 4 horse. You know how it goes. Everybody has to do their own betting and figure that part of it out. David, how are you? Good morning to you. Yeah, we're going to hit some winners today. All right. So I'm going to pull up my betting account so I can watch. Now, of course, we're going to show live racing from the portal today from Woodbine. So thank you to Woodbine for that ability to do that, and RTN for setting that up. We've got 18 minutes before race number 1 at Woodbine, and there it is. All right. So now we're good. Patrick? Good morning, Gary. So Patrick, we're testing an algorithm that looks at the metrics later, like more, I don't get an email. If it pops up and it sees something it likes, it's looking at some of the betting, and it pops up stuff that way. I get it about 7 to 8 minutes before the race, but not every race. It could be 10 for the entire day, all different tracks, or it could be 50. So you just don't know. But it did pop up. It popped up at Churchill Downs too. Let's see. This was before the show started. I'm not sure who won that race, but it popped up who did I bet? I thought I put a bet in on it. I think 2 horses it popped up. Let's see. Popped up the 3 and the 5. So I'm not sure who won. Who won Churchill Downs race number 1, but it popped up the 3 and the 5. Boom on the 1 already, Aaron. Which one? Gulfstream, did that win? No shit. I didn't bet it. Okay. Well, that's a good start. That's a good start to the show. Hey, you know what? If you guys win, I'm good with that. The 7-1 over at, of course, I bet that one. All right. So And the one horse at 9-2 won Gulfstream Park. All right. Well, that's good. How did the horses run over at Churchill? Had the 3 and the 5. Who was the 7? Oh, that's, you know what? I really appreciate that. Thank you very much, Ken. You know what the thing is? I felt bad more for you guys, honestly. The frustrating thing for me, and I'm not trying to beat a dead horse, but I only want you guys to visualize trying to press on something on the screen when you're, keeping the energy going and you're moving from one place to the other, and it takes 10, 15 seconds just to move is so hard. And it just started early on, and then it just progressively got worse. And so thank you for that. And yeah. But, you guys make, when we win too, that makes a difference. Scotty Longshot won. So who got second over there at Churchill Downs? Scotty Longshot. Okay. So the 3 and the 5 didn't run. All right. Well, they were the top 2 win percentages too. So that's disappointing, but Scotty Longshot winning at 15-1. You know what I noticed too? It seems like when the Scotty Longshot wins early, it could win at Churchill Downs. And we're not covering Churchill. We're covering Woodbine for sure. But it could win 2 or 3 times in the entire card. So just watch the Scotty Longshot carefully. I've noticed that. So Satish, it's good to hear from you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Thank you, Stephen. Churchill Downs yesterday was good, huh? 5-horse top pick won. 53%, 2-1 on a horse. It was 53% and top GSR. I did see that. You remember we had that because the new system popped up that horse would win. Remember the form was really bad on this Anamia horse and won fairly easily. Top win percentage here. The metrics here didn't line up. There's no question. They didn't line up, and it makes it tough. It happened to be the top win percentage one here, but it's only 22%. Still has a 78% chance of losing. But depending on the way you're playing, you at least can find these horses, right? That wasn't an easy one. 2-horse Wisconsin, top 2 Scotty picks came in first and second. And they were clearly the top win percentages. Yeah. I mean, Churchill's good here so far. The 2-horse here, this was a tough horse to find, except it was, look at this, 36-1, and it was the second top GSR. And here's the thing, the top win percentage is only 22%. So you have to figure that anybody can win this race. I mean, maybe you throw out the 6-horse, right? I'm in my teaching mode right now, okay? So we're gonna get to handicapping Woodbine in a second. There you go. It couldn't be a better day, right, Garrison? I agree. Anyways, this horse was havable completely. I mean, second time starter. What do we look at? Went off at 4-1 as a first time starter. What do we always talk about? These second time starters, you have to watch out for them. Good or bad. The ones that run good first time out don't always run good second time out. The ones that run bad first time out, they might have been given a race. You really got to be careful for those. Okay. Race number 5, exacta box 9-5. We had that low GSR. So that metrics aren't lining up. 25% top win percentage wins the race. The 5-horse. So the top 2 win percentages came in first and second as well. And they were also the top 2 Scotty. Okay. So that's something. We have two different algorithms that are lining up saying it's the 9 and the 5. That's a good sign. And the morning lines were lukewarm, but the 5 was 2-1 and the 9 was 9-2. So I think they were kind of pointing towards the 5 and the 9. I mean, here you have a race where the top win percentage is 19%. 19%. I mean, this one's a tough one. Has a low GSR. And remember, I'm always telling you, horses that are losing ground late, don't make these singles. Look at this horse. Second by 5, and then second by 7 1/4. third by 2.5, third by 7, losing ground. These are favorites you want to try to beat every single time. Okay. So this race was completely wide open. 3 horse was the 22%, 3-1 in the EquinEdge morning line, decent GSR, 64, not close to the top. That's not a bad GSR. So second Scotty pick, Hidden Connection, good GSR. Good GSR, 11%. Another wide open race. So if you said you did well at Churchill Downs, it's because you handicapped really good, because it was a tough card. 8 horse was I had an 80 on the GSR. I mean, nicely bred, 32%. Scotty's second pick, 5-2 on the EquinEdge morning line. You got 9-2. I mean, that's money right there. Race number 10, top GSR, 44%, 2-5 on the EquinEdge morning line. 6 wins, 1 second and 2/3 in the money, 9 of 9 times. She Dares the Devil, also Scotty's top pick, and you got 320. I mean, that's an easy single if I ever saw one. And the last race, the 11, the 9 horse Runaway Magic. That, this one's a hard one to find. I'm a little surprised this horse went off at 6-1, honestly. No, maybe it's the 8 furlongs. First time going 8 furlongs and liked it on the dirt. I don't know. I would have had a hard time finding this one, but I think the 6 is a horse you have to watch out for in the negative sense, because it's 4-1 on the morning line. That's a lukewarm 4-1. If you see EquinEdge's best morning line at 4-1 or even 7-2, you know that it's a wide open race. On top of that, the GSR is the lowest. Did have a good win percentage, decent win percentage, and top Scotty pick. But to me, that looked like a wide open race as well. So tough races over at Churchill Downs. Buenos dias, Oscar. Oh, you needed that 5? Oh, sorry, Chuck. That is brutal. Yeah, those GSR jumps, Keith. That's what you have to look for. Good morning, Anna. So far, the internet seems pretty good. So far, pretty good. All right, Woodbine race number 1. Again, we've got 11 races in all today, and 4 stakes races. 2 are non-graded, 2 are grade 1s. Of course, race number 9 today is the Summer Stakes, $400,000, and we'll talk about that. I've handicapped every race today over at Woodbine, and then of course, Diabolic is probably going to be your favorite, but I don't know. Maybe Wild Beauty for Godolphin Stables and Charles Appleby. I mean, look at this. I mean, he's no joke. Frankie Dettori's aboard here too. So, I think the 5 is the horse to beat. I like the 2 and the 5. This Pizza Bianca, top GSR, is a really well-bred horse who broke her maiden first time out and broke last. Going long, not easy to do. She looks good. So we'll talk about that. And Bill, hello to you. You know what? It was a long show yesterday, and I've got sinus going on, but it's always a good time when I'm with my girlfriend, Anna, always. So, Cindy, we had some killer winners in our group yesterday, and I think we had a few more people join E last night. I stunk, but the group did well. Well, you hardly ever stink, Cindy. So, but your humbleness is always amazing. And I'm glad the group did well. And yeah, I noticed that we had a lot of new subscribers yesterday as well. So that was good. Okay. Pick 5 doesn't start till race number 2. Okay. We'll do that. We'll get some momentum going. I'm gonna drink a little bit of a Diet Coke here, wake my ass up a little bit, get some energy. We'll get some winners, We had that one horse win over at Gulfstream Park, race number 1. I'm sure the new algorithm is going to pop up and start showing. You know what, Patrick, I don't think I answered your question, but we're testing a new algorithm right now, Mike and I, and John. And the algorithm essentially pops up like 8 minutes before a race, not every race, like I said. And, you know, sometimes maybe 10 times in a day, maybe sometimes 50. It just depends. But you'll see my emails pop up. They pop up, then it doesn't. The way it's hitting is it's hitting 47% first or second. That's it. So it's going to really come down to how you bet them, right? We saw yesterday, we were picking winners most of the day yesterday, but I still lost my ass yesterday because I was betting improperly. All right. Doug, good morning to you. Hey, how was that band? Did you guys like that? Charles, good morning to you. I keep morning, afternoon. That was really neat, right? Had a good time. We were over at a party. Anna and I were there, and it was really good. We had a good time, and that band, I thought they were great. It was a little loud. It's tough though when you're at a party like that and you're trying to socialize, and it was tough because you couldn't hear anybody. But I really enjoyed listening to them. All right, let's get focused here. What do you guys want to do? You want to do a pick 3? You guys can kind of lead this. I'm going to need a little bit of help today. Dragging a little bit. I'm going to need some winners today to really get going. My betting was really bad yesterday. God, it was terrible. And I was going to bet that 5 horse in race number 1 at Churchill, and the internet issues were horrible. And I don't know if any of you saw that, but I could not get that bet in. Of course, the horse won. Pick 3, Anthony wants. Lawrence, good afternoon. All right, so race number 2 at Churchill. The 7 horse is a possibility. And the 6, it's popping up 2 horses for Churchill Downs. 6 and 7, so watch for that, okay? 6, 7. All right, you guys do your thing. We got to get to Woodbine. All right, so because that's what the show is about. They're on the track.
And number 9 is My Boy Christian, trained by Bancroft de Souza.
Let's take a look at them real quickly.
Bancroft de Souza Pardona with the rider Sonny Singh. 3 minutes.
You're not wrong about that. But I will say this, we do a coaching class every Thursday. All right. So anybody can come to that coaching class, but it's maxed out at 10. I think these classes are booked all the way for a month. I don't know. You can find, I think you go to our website, EquinEdge.com, and you can find out about the coaching classes. That's where I slow things down and I explain how to use the system. And there's more concentration on how to put the tickets together. It's a little bit tougher when you're doing the show because we're going from race to race to race. Seems like we're behind a lot, right? So I'm answering people. Best of luck to you as well. Thank you so much. But join that class and you'll get more of that, okay? Jeff Bratt likes the 1 horse. By the way, when I worked at TVG, I worked with Jeff a lot and couldn't have been a better gentleman. Just such a nice man. Really enjoyed him. I thought the 1 was the horse to beat. I did. The 8 horse I knew would get bet, but there's something amiss about this horse. They got a jockey in Sean Samuel who's 0%. At least that's what it's showing for the last 365 days. And the horse, this was the concern. After this race right here, 2 back for 25,000, just all of a sudden drops in for 8. For what reason? And then doesn't run a lick. The first race was good, but something's obviously amiss with this horse. Could it win? Yeah, if it runs back to that race 3 back, I don't know. Something's amiss with this horse. I'm going to try to pass on this horse personally. What's up, Randy? Oh, man, my man, Daniel. Love you, brother. I missed you. Sully, what's up? Thank you, Sully, very much.
Starting gate, race 1 of the day. Race favorite is very short price, Chairman Fox.
All right, chat room today is good. I really like it. By the way, when you guys chat like this, it makes it helps with the energies, stuff like that. I've got these little, I got like positive, I got like little like post-its, like positive, keep, you know, because you do a long show, sometimes you get tired, or if you lose by a nose, especially when I bet, and even when you guys bet and we lose by a nose, it kills me because I know so many people have a single or whatever, and so
Post time and Chairman Fox.
Just want you to understand how, you know, the energy can change, it can shift on a dime.
Race 1, the feature races today.
So it looks like they're going into the gate. I thought the one horse,
Stakes action.
You know what?
Terrier Racing and Woodbine Care Stakes as well. On 11 races, Just Start Me Up.
I thought the one was the horse to beat. I did think the 6 horse deserved to look as well. Just Start Me Up, the 2, I thought would improve, but I didn't love the horse. I thought it was 1-6. I thought it was 1-6.
Adelaide Court, gate 5. Waiting behind.
On the Hong Kong tracks, as soon as we have Hong Kong on EquinEdge, that's when I'm going to do that.
Now for Sahin Savachi.
Thanks, Randy. Thank you very much. I'm glad we met.
Luis Contreras moves in with
nice
the
to meet
band
you down
coming.
there at Delmore.
Also takes the blinkers off, and they're just about ready. Magic Mountain, gate number 8.
All right, let's see if this big favorite can win. Let's see if we're seeing things correctly. I'm not going to bet this particular one, but
under sunny skies at Woodbine today with comfortable temperatures.
1-6. It had the 6 and the 7 over at Churchill Downs, race number 2, as 2 horses to maybe play.
At the 6 furlongs, My Boy Christian goes in. They're all in and locked up. Off they race. Music Tribute won the start. A good beginning. Magic Mountain being hustled for the lead with Viranato the centre. And through on the inside, Chairman Fox. Adelaide Court between runners is Handy. And over on the inside is Just Start Me Up. Dropping to the tail end in the early part of My Boy Christian, and the band coming is last. Getting across Magic Mountain and really going easily early by a length and 3/4. Viranato, Chairman Fox comes off the inside as they descend on Magic Mountain very rapidly. And Viranato and Chairman Fox keen to take over. A wild scurry up front. Out wide of the track goes My Boy Christian, who's joined the fray with Just Start Me Up, and dropping back sharp.
And then the 8 almost, the jockey almost lost the irons.
The field around the outside for the
That's
back,
a 0% jockey
Music Tribute, and
who had the lead and should have asked. I mean, jockeys make a difference. Look at the 6. I mean, take a note on the 6 for sure. You're not catching the 1. Hopefully the 6 can get second after all that trouble.
And on the outside is still running on a bit out wide of the track. Deep is Magic Mountain to 3rd is coming. I
don't know. Our luck is really good if this 6 horse can get second.
Adelaide Court striding home well on the inside.
No,
Chairman
he's not.
Fox in front. Adelaide
Come on,
Court
just stay up 1.
Adelaide Court goes for the split. Adelaide Court
look at
coming
this
through.
horse.
And as they go to the wire, Adelaide Court has got up to win it.
5-1.
Second, Chairman Fox. 3rd is Just Start Me Up. And then Viranato, Magic Mountain.
5-1. 6 horse had a terrible trick. Who's the 5? 5 was a horse that went off at big odds, didn't it? 10-1. 2% horse. I mean, look at that horse's form. How did this horse 1 go off at 10-1? I guess that big drop in class there. Yeah, that's what it was. Terrible. Look at this. Jockey and trainer both 0%. Boom off. You had that horse? It's yours, Scott. You need refresh. You should be okay. So, yeah, I did too.
1, Chairman Fox. 3rd is 2, Just Start Me Up. 4th was 6, Viranato. Numbers are 5, 1, 2, 6. The first.
So how did you have that horse, Cindy? What did you put it in?
Half a mile,
Pick 3?
46 and 3, 5/8, 59 flat. The time is 1:11.94. Please note we have 2 claims of foul in the first race. Please hold all tickets. First up, the rider of the 6, Viranato, against the second place finisher, number 1, Chairman Fox. alleging interference around the turn. Additionally, the rider of number 8, Magic Mountain, claiming foul against the second place finisher as well, number 1, Chairman Fox, also alleging interference around the turn. So that's the 6 on the 1, the 8 on the 1, inquiry or claim of foul underway, all tickets to be held.
Well, looks like the 1 horse came in. Gulfstream Park, race number 2, the 5 horse. Take a look at that horse. Race number 2, the 5. Let's see what this horse is about. Well, 17%, which is good. Top GSR. Doesn't have a very good EquinEdge morning line or odds makers morning line, but this horse is probably live coming in from Colonial Downs. Interesting. Now, you could box him with a horse like this. This 6 horse doesn't seem to have any speed. And the morning line, EquinEdge morning line, is really kind of weak on the horse. I probably 4. You might want to just do a 4 or 5 exacta box, right? Matter of fact, I might do that myself. First, I'm going to do an exacta box at Churchill Downs, if I can get it in. Exacta box 6-7. They're the 2 favorites. So maybe there's a trifecta in there somewhere. Let's see. 6-7. It's interesting those popped up. Maybe the 4 horse and the 3, right? So the 4 and 3 trifecta. 6-7, 6-7 with 3-4. And maybe even a superfecta, right? 6-7, 6-7 with 3-4, 3-4. All right. You know, I don't know why they don't show any videos of some of the trouble, but the inquiry, the 6 and the 8 have both called individual objections against the 1 horse, who went off at 3-5 and disappointed, really with no excuses that I saw. Gulfstream Park, the 5 horse. Let's run the simulated race and see what happens. It's a tough one. 1's got a clear lead. Here comes the 2. 5 is coming on. There's just a wall of them. I don't think we learned anything from that. You got to be careful. The simulated race can help you sometimes. It helped us in the feature race yesterday in the Woodbine Mile. That 1 horse went gate to wire, so we saw that. But I think the 5 is live. The 4 horse is even money on the EquinEdge morning line. Plus, it's the top Scotty pick. So to me, there's something there. We'll definitely be doing Hong Kong for sure. There's no question about that. Where's the 6 horse at? I mean, these horses are flying up front. I would imagine, and the 7's just, taken off. You would imagine that what's going to happen right now is the 2 is going to stop. So, I mean, still trying, but 7's going to win for fun. We just need the 6 horse. I don't know where the 6 is. The 6 break bad? What happened? Where is the 6? Anybody? Did it stop? I see no 6 at all. 7's going to win. Here comes the 4 and the 3. Oh, wow. 7 just literally stopped. All right, let's go to Gulfstream Park. And I'm going to do a 4-5 exacta box. Six didn't run. And we're going to do a pick 5 over at Church or over at Woodbine. I mean, that was disappointing by the 7, right? Look at, just puts on the brakes. What's up, Joe? Good morning. All right. So they're on the turf horse here going 8 furlongs. And Caramel Chip is a really hard one to see. But the GSR does go up. The horse is tactical. And if you look at the last 3 races, look at the last 5 races, this horse has not got bet. And this is all about the horse dropping in class right now and the GSR going up. So I would imagine the 5 is going to run good. I would imagine. Oh, wow. Nice. That was all you. That was literally just betting. Nice job. Yeah, 5 drops in class for sure. And the 4 horse is even money on the EquinEdge morning line. I've got to believe this 4 can run. I don't know what to make of the 6. It is Scotty's second pick. It is 40%. It's coming back at the same level. It's one of those horses just kind of plods along and does okay. I think this horse probably needs a big pace tool, and I don't know that the 6 is going to get it. I think the 6 will run good. A win, I don't know. I'm leaning really towards the 4 horse winning this race. But I think the 5 is live as well. And I think, honestly, at 5-1, the 5 is worth a bet. Caramel Chip. 4 might be getting a little bit over bet. The 5 is a hard read for people. 6-1 right now. So the 5 is drifting up right now, which is good. Yeah, no, I mentioned the 4, but you bet it. I mean, the way you bet it, I mean, that's amazing. And then that's what this show is all about, honestly. We're just talking out loud. I always say that to you guys. We're talking out loud, and then you guys, each person's going to grab or interpret things differently. 5 is getting over bet. I don't think so. 5 is not getting over bet. This 5 is really dropping in class. We're going to do a pick 5 here over at Woodbine after this Gulfstream Park race, unless another play comes in.
Racing fourth is Palema, improving out of last is Mr. Leonardo, and the trailer now is Caramel Chip.
It really wasn't conclusive, Sully.
23 and 2. They roll into the backstretch now with a Lotto front and center for Leonel Reyes on top by a length and a quarter. Triple Jeopardy is second. The Gray Braccio de Ferro is now third. Palema wide on the course while trying to improve fourth. At the rail, it's Mr. Leonardo racing in fifth, starting to get a bit closer as he, and the trailer is still Caramel Chip. They go half a mile from the finish. Lotto has the lead. He's been unchallenged throughout. He went 48-4 for the opening half mile. Racing in second is Triple Jeopardy. Mr. Leonardo has made it up to third now. Palema is there, fourth. Caramel Chip just at a one pace while fifth, and has to quicken, and dropping anchor, Braccio de Ferro. Around the far turn, 3 furlongs remains. Lotto let out a notch and responding, leads by a length and a half. Triple Jeopardy is second. Mr. Leonardo on the outside, third. 3 back to Caramel Chip. He finds his best stride and comes on next. They're at the top of the stretch. Lotto wheels for home on top. Triple Jeopardy is second. Caramel Chip is battling with Mr. Leonardo for third. Final eighth.
One just had too easy of a lead. You can't get that kind of easy lead on this course. 4 is going to catch him. I don't know. It's going to be very close. Very, very close. 1-4. Belmont race number 2, the 1. Belmont race number 2, the 1 horse just popped up. Scotty Longshot, price play, 20%. EquinEdge morning line is 7-2, but the morning line 6-1. So what you do in a situation like this is look at the favorites and see if they're vulnerable. Much tougher group here, right? Much tougher group. 3-horse Wicked Indeed. Beat an easier group 2 back going 6 furlongs. At 8 furlongs here, faced a 58 group and stopped. Was dueling, though, to be fair, from the inside. I don't know, 3's live as well. It's a tough race, but at 8-1, maybe the 1's worth a bet. Oh, Castellano's good, Karina. I wouldn't let that influence you, honestly, if you like the horse. You might not. Well, first of all, he's one of the nicest guys, but he is hitting at 15%. So it's not like he's not doing well, you know. And I do think these favorites, they don't look so great to me. They can win, 3 or 5 can win, but I think the 1 horse is probably very live. And what people don't know is in that 20,000 claimer, that was a 64 SOR. Okay. So, and this horse needs speed. It's probably going to get the lead. And looks like this horse needs the lead. Let's see. Let's see if the 1 can go gate to wire. Right there with the 5. Now has the lead. Still has the lead. And shows the 1 and the 2. So it shows the 1 possibly going gate to wire. Indian Counselor, the 2 horse, 7-1 right now. So that was a simulated race. So we have a lot of different tools to make decisions. So 3 races back, I put that this horse was best in the race. Broke 7th from the rail, and then bumped after the break, and then taken up. So throw out the race 2 back. And then last time out, what happened? I don't know. If you look at the form before the last race, I'm not sure what happened in this last race. See if there's any kind of change. Nothing. I really don't know. Wayne Potts takes over after a claim of the, what's interesting, claims the horse for $20,000 and then puts it in here and protects the horse. You think he likes the claim? I would say so. I think the one's dangerous. I think I would, good morning, David. They do allow sticks over at Woodbine. 13 minutes before race number 2. We're going to play a pick 5. Belmont Park, the one horse popped up as a possible play. And again, they're coming in first or second 47% of the time. So we think we've had 4 of them today, and one of them is 1. So stay consistent with it. Stay consistent with the betting. These horses win a lot, and they win at prices. Okay? It's going to come down to betting. Will it be this one? Gate 2, I don't know. I don't think the 5 has to win this race. That was a tough group that the one faced last time out. Anyways, 8-1 on that horse. I think I'm going to play it. Do I have him? Okay, let's see here. I'll put the rest of what I have on the one. All right. All right, let's get out to Woodbine for race number 2, pick 5. Let's hammer this thing out. So we're going to do, it's 20-cent denomination. We'll do it for $40. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 7 is what I preliminarily liked. Right now, you've got a favorite in the 5-horse Amazima. Horse broke 11th last time out against a 70 group. Throw that out. Prior to that, didn't run good. Prior to that, didn't run good. Got 3rd. I mean, I'm not really sure why this horse is the favorite, honestly. What's he done? Beat a 56 group, 7 back. Interesting. I will say this, 6-1 on the odds makers morning line, 5-2 on hours, and he's 5-2. Why is she 5-2? I don't know. We've talked about this before. I mean, the system seems to know something. I don't know. I think probably if you look at this, there was a 70 SOR group going 5.5 furlongs, broke 11th of 12 horses, and still only lost by 5 lengths and was 4 lengths back at the stretch. And that's pretty good effort. Joe Rosario is aboard for the first time. And what's really interesting, this horse is Toffin is a big-time overlay. Big time. Mind-boggling. Monmouth Park, race number 4, the 3. Three horse, 16-1 right now on the 3-horse Gold Watch. Going on the turf for the first time. There's the 9-horse has amazing breeding on the turf. Off slow, first time out, went off at 7-1, didn't run. Tremendous breeding on this horse. Looks like a wide open race. But it's got the 3-horse. And this horse does look like a 2-turn horse. Turf won't be a problem. Has the breeding for turf. Interesting horse at 16-1. 3-horse, Monmouth Park. Okay. Woodbine, race number 2. Are they coming onto the track yet? Not yet. Most everybody likes the 1-horse. Lady Grace. So very interesting because this horse had a 55 GSR last time, dropped, lost by 2 1/4 lengths against similar group. And now the GSR goes up 11 points. And I mean, you would suspect that the one would run better for Mark Casse. Yeah, I could see it. The 2 horse, just really interesting. I really want to run this mock race. Four just stops. It says the 4 is going to have the lead, but then the 4 is going to stop. Here's what I think. I think it's 6.5 furlongs. The 4 horse will stop. It's going to have a lead. How easy it will be, I don't know. But it's going to have a lead. And you know what it is? The 2 horse can't clear because the 4 horse is faster and the 2 needs the lead. That's what this is. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. And the 2's not in the top 2, Scotty. Well, the 2 rated here. No, but the 2 rated going 8 furlong. Interesting. I don't know. Now cuts back here. 8-1. Is this horse getting overlooked? Never been 6.5 furlongs. Maybe people are having a hard time reading it. What did we hit? Oh, I missed it. The one at Belmont won? Did it go gate to wire? I missed that. You guys are happy, and I didn't. I was just sitting there focusing on this. The one went gate to wire? Nice. Look at all these booms. Nice. Finally. Something positive. My God. What did he go off at? Rated, huh? Wow. Hey, Charlie. What did the horse go off at? $8-1? All right. I don't have to deposit any money in my account. I'll take that. All right. All right. Monmouth Park, we have one, right? All right, the 3 horse, Gold Watch, 16-1. I mean, okay, you can do a lot of different things in this race, but whatever you bet, I mean, at least put $10 to win on the 3, no matter what, win or lose, because if he wins, you're going to get mad at yourself, right? So just make sure you do that. Well, that's pretty cool. I'll tell you, even though I didn't do well yesterday, I'm just really enjoying playing Woodbine. I really love the races, the full fields. I love the grass. I love the turf races. I didn't love turf races until the GSR. I didn't know what to do. First time starters until all the metrics, the GSR, everything. So in race number 2, all right, let's run this pick 5. I need to get focused here. It's singling the 2. I can't recommend that. I cannot recommend that. That being said, I think the 2 doesn't have to have the lead, and the 2 is 50% to win, but it's not in the top 2, Scotty. I was hoping the new algorithm we're testing would pop up on the 2. And hopefully, I've been kind of studying this new algorithm and kind of learning about it. So I've noticed when there's a high win percentage, but it's not in like a top Scotty pick, and then that pops up as well. These horses have been winning almost every time, but it didn't pop up here. I don't think you can leave out the 5. I really don't. Rosario jumps aboard. It's a low win percentage. And the reason is, look, the 2 is taking so much of the win percentages. Of course, the other one's going to be lower. But if the 2 doesn't run good, you have to use the 7. I hate to be this guy right now, but I honestly, I don't know. 4 could go gate to wire. Four seems ultra tough. All right, so single the 4 horse in the second leg. All right, and then I thought this race was the 8-10. You know, Garrison has a wonderful question. I've never run that number. I'd be lying if I gave it to you. I'd be lying to you. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm going to bet the Monmouth Park. I got to bet the 3. I just at least have to put a win bet. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to put a win bet on the 3. And then maybe an exacta. Who are the horses? Maybe, excuse me, I'm just going to leave 1 second here and go look and see who it had. So maybe the 9, 4 horses, 1 to 2, the lowest GSR. It's a first-time starter. I got to try to beat this horse. I just have to. EquinEdge more 2. I'm going to do 2, 4, 7 over 3. Oh, the 4 is the second Scotty pick. All right, I'll go 2, 4, 7 over 3. Who else? Over 3. And maybe the 3 in the third spot somewhere as well. But is there anybody else here?
To the gate. They're headed to the 6.5 furlongs on the EP Taylor turf as we start our turf action today. And we have the inside runner as the most popular.
Okay, so 4 horses a key in the second in race number 3.
Kimura.
Okay.
And for Mark Cassie, he's also got a Ramanda Oro in this field. Kevin Attard sending out a couple as well in Toffin and Rosebud's Hope, and in they come. Gate 2, Toffin.
Okay, that's the ticket.
Next along is Emma James.
Oh, I thought the 5 was a single.
Oro.
Okay, this is the ticket right here. Here we go.
For the barn of Stuart Simon, Sister
There you
Peacock. Gate 4. Amazima to gate 5. Trainer Brendan Walsh and jockey Joel Rosario. Going in is Simon Husbands with Royal Wedding. And to the outside, Rosebud's Hope. Second favorite in the betting as they come to the jump. Rosebud's Hope has gone up. They're all in.
Thank you, Karina, very much.
Up.
That means a lot. Thank you.
Off their race, a perfect start. One of the best into stride is Sister Peacock, narrowly in front of Toffin as they separate from the pack by 2.5 lengths. Coming through to be third is Ramanda Oro with Royal Wedding. And back in the center, Amazima. Rosebud.
So we knew the 4 would be in the lead.
Ground and back last early.
And I honestly didn't think the 2 would be this close. I knew the 2 was fast, but 2 is 50% to win. If this horse wins this race, it would be, you know, it's going to show you. Sometimes just look at the numbers and don't look at anything else. Very interested to see how this 2 runs here.
Joel Rosario on Amazima. As they head inside the 7/16 and showing the way over on the inside remains Sister Peacock. Up in second, Toffin, 1 to Rosebud's Hope, Royal Wedding the centre, as well as between runners, Ramanda Oro. Lady Grace the rail and starting to warm up is Amazima to the outside, turning in front. Sister Peacock
Rosario and Amazina, but going to be really, really wide.
Rosebud's Hope.
Going to be very wide.
Hooks to the extreme outside, and Lady Grace goes towards the inside as they come
I would love to see this 2 win.
And Sister Peacock dueling in front.
50% to win. System said to single it.
Lady Grace in third from Rosebud's Hope and
Amazina. Unbelievable.
Toffin's getting away.
Right? That's how good the system
lengths.
is.
Rosebud's Hope in second, but Toffin holding them. Lady Grace on the inside, but Toffin has it won. Toffin,
How
just
amazing
in
is
style
that?
by a length and a quarter, Lady Grace. Rosebud's Hope third.
And there are some people that didn't overthink that and probably did that,
Is to
right?
Peacock and last, Royal Wedding.
Look at that, 50% goes off at 4-1. Insane, so good. 495 at Monmouth. Four to one, yeah. Incredible.
Number 2 is the winner, Toffin. Second place has gone to 1, Lady Grace. And third is 7, Rosebud's Hope. A photo for 4th, 2-1. 7 in the 4th place photo. The opening quarter, 23, a half a mile, 45 and 4. And a 3/4, 1:09 and 2. The time is 1:15:93.
Nice job, Satish. 50% horse goes off at 4-1. EquinEdge morning line was 9-2. It was 5-2 on the morning line. But here's what it is, and I didn't know how he's going to run, but a horse showing speed cutting back. We talk about that all the time. Plus, his dropping class from 76 to 66, no doubt, and had shown being able to come from behind here on April 12th.
Romanda Oro, number 3, 4th, 2:173.
Not in the top 2, Scotty. But what happens is when people can't read it, so Will Rogers, Downs, race 3, the 1 horse. When this happens and people can't read it, this is where you can get odds. And that's all that happened. Happened on the 5 horse at Churchill Downs, race number 1 yesterday. That's all that happened. All right, let's see here. The 1. It's the favorite.
And coming back as the winner is Toffin. This is a horse that has really found the winner's circle numerous times. The Grey Roan filly, 4 years of age, bounces back today to make it 5 from 9 lifetimes. So congratulations going out to the team. This is Kevin Attard, who's the winning trainer for Raroma Stable Incorporated. And the daughter of Cairo Prince from Bacchanal Lady was bred by Rajendra Maharaj in Kentucky, and Justin Stein is the winning rider with Toffin.
You know, we were talking about this yesterday on the show, and Justin Stein is very reliable.
Okay, let's see. Whoa. We got to wait for Buddy. That's right.
4-1. Total pick 5 pull, 144,505. That's a nice pull.
Here are the prices. It's official. And Toffin, $10.60 for that victory. Exacta, $36.40. The trifecta, $65.10. The super, $273.95. And the double, 5 into 2, $156.
Okay. So you've got 870 yards here, and you've got this quarter horse that's stretching out. And these horses do very well around the hook like that. Top Scotty pick, 43%. I'm curious. Let's run this. No, it's not doing quarter horses. This is the new algorithm. It's not doing quarter horses. My guess is this horse can run, though. This horse is already shown it doesn't have any speed. This horse doesn't have any speed. This horse doesn't have any speed. And this one doesn't have any speed. I mean, how does the one not go gate to wire easy? First time starter. Yeah. Who can we get for second? Maybe 1/5-7. 38. Let's see here. The 7 horse, the Scotty Longshot's dropping in class. So you would imagine that the 7 would run good. This one doesn't run good no matter. I kind of like the 7 horse. The 2 hasn't really done. I like 1-7. Will Rogers win 201. Exacta 1-7. All right. What Gulfstream Park race number 3? Another Duke. It's one paced, race finish 1276. You know, I noticed that a lot of the horses that win at 8 furlongs, so it's one turn over at Gulfstream Park, a lot of them are the sprinters can stretch out, right? And this horse wants 2 turns for sure. I think like a 2 turns is better for a horse like this. Not in the top 2, Scotty. Probably a horse to try to beat the 2, and it's getting bet as the favorite. Plus, it's 11%. There's a lot of things that are pointing towards this horse not really running. Although the EquinEdge morning line says 5-2, but it's accurate. Let's run this and see what it says. So it's got the 3 on the lead, and then the 3 really slows up there. 7. So this, if you watch this miles per hour, look at, they're all going like 37, 38 miles an hour. Watch, right? And then watch, now they're going 38. 6 horses actually going 39. And then watch how they slow. Then the next is like down to 35. So these horses really, you start seeing them and you're thinking, oh, okay, well, they're finishing, but they're not. Horses up front are just stopping. So, you know, maybe in a race like this, Cindy likes the Scotty long shot. Yeah, you know, and I kind of pegged that this horse is a horse that's going to close for sure. But this 3 has the lead and then just stops. All right, so I don't like the 3. I don't like that at all. Yeah, 3-1 too. %. It would be the type of horse I would try to beat. I try to beat the 2 as well. When you have horses that are the favorites and you're trying to beat them, that's usually a good sign that you're going to get a price. Five and 6 are interesting. Top 2 Scotty as well. I would agree with Cindy. Kind of like the 7 horse. Fuego Caliente.
Hawk now comes on to take second from third. It's Magic Eclipse. I've wanted the course Fuego Caliente. Another
So 6 cleared early. I didn't expect that.
Ocean ride. After the slow getaway, Rebelde finds himself last of all as they make their way to the opening 3 furlongs. The opening quarter complete and a cozy 24 and 3. Harleo rationing the speed of Create Again. He's still the target. Create Again now leads by half a length. Toward the rail, it's Mohawk in second. Ocean Ride on the outside is their third. From fourth, that's Magic Eclipse ahead of Fuego Caliente and another Duke, and Rebelde is still last. There's less than half a mile to journey. The opening half mile was 46 and 4 as they leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Smooth sailing so far for Create Again. He's 3 furlongs from home and 2 on top. Mohawk second, Ocean Ride is stretched out third. Magic Eclipse warming to the task for LeBron. He's a big price in circling horses. Fuego Caliente grinding away toward the rail. Trying to rally from the back is another Duke. The trailer is Rebelde. The leader is Create Again. 3/4, 110 and 4. They're at the top of the stretch. A big middle half for Create Again. Harleo asks him to finish it up here. He's an 1/8 of a mile from home and 3 on top. Mohawk can't get him, and Magic Eclipse tries to get Mohawk. That means Create Again.
Easy lead for the 6 and gets the win. Top 2 GSRs coming first and second. Actually, no, I take that back. 6 was the lowest GSR. Second Scotty pick. That was a really rough race, but that 6 cleared. You know, we have that saying that speed kills speed. That's exactly what happened there. Two and 5 at Will Rogers, or who won at Will Rogers? The one didn't run, huh? The one got third. All right. $28 minutes. What's up, James? It came in 125 or 25? I'm confused. How did it come in? Two one. We had 1-2, didn't we? No, we had 1-7. It did. It came in 2-1. 2-1-7, yeah. Yeah, too bad. Look at 2-1-7 here over at Woodbine as well. What's up, Linda?
6 is the winner. Create Again. Second is 1 Mohawk.
Yeah, let's do that. Thank you, Linda.
Fourth is 2, another Duke. Fifth is number 7 Fuego Caliente.
All right.
1, 4, 2, 7. What's
Belmont race number 3. So we have a 56% horse who's at 8-5 on the EquinEdge morning line, 81 GSR, top Scotty pick. I mean, there's a lot of things lining up to Paris Lights. We'll run the simulated race and just see what it's pointing to. Let's see here. So a wall of them on the lead. And then 5 doesn't exactly pull away easy. 2 and 3, 4 right there. Let's see the story with the 5. You know, just based on this simulated race and what I'm seeing there, and also seeing this horse in the stretch in the lead and then losing by a length and a half, you know, those are the things you have to concern yourself with a little bit. I mean, a lot of things are pointing towards the 5, especially the GSR, and never been this surface and distance before. So, you know, the cut back to a mile, maybe this is a miler. Maybe a mile is perfect for this horse. Maybe, for sure. Simulated race said that it might be a little bit closer than that. 3's right there, 4's right there. Let's see the 3. Maiden Beauty. Hard trier. Seems to need the lead, though. Seems to need the lead. Does it get the lead? Five might be dueling with the 3. That's the problem. And then what about the 2? Unless the 2 needs the lead and the 2 doesn't, or does it? It actually, no. Well, it needs to be close to the pace. You could get some speed in here. That might not set it up for the 5, honestly. You can see the running style of this horse. You know, actually, if it sits back, it actually, why it's always so close, I don't know, because this race here, 7 back, that was a good race. And it was a couple of lengths back. But its running style of late seems to be a little bit closer to the pace, doesn't it? I mean, you're not looking at this horse going, man, this horse is going to win by 5 or 6 lengths. I'm not anyways. The one thing that, you know what, it had an 81 last time as well. Look at the GSR. So this horse is a nice horse. Obviously, it's won 400,000, 4 wins. This is $100,000 optional claiming. You know, I just don't know that this horse is there a pure closer? This is moving up in class. Laurel Park, race number 4, the 7 horse. Scotty Longshot. Top GSR. On paper, really, really very, very tough race. This horse finished against a 30 group SOR. I imagine they were slowing way up the 3. Laurel Park 4. Laurel Park 4. Let's see. Do the simulated race and see what the story is. I mean, 7 does have a clear lead right here. 7 could go gate to wire, and that's its only chance. It's a shot. 9-1 right now, or 9-2. It needs to clear, and it very well could. And this is the lowest group it's faced. It could get the lead. I think the 7 could go gate to wire for sure, especially from that post. 3 is fast. Or not, no, 3's not that fast, is it? Let's see here. There's a wall of them there, right? I don't really love the 3. It's 1 for 1 at the search distance, but that was a 30 group. I didn't like the 1. I think it's between these horses. Six horse. I'll be right back. All right. What happened at Belmont? The one? Wow. I don't think I bet it, did I? Did I get it in? No, of course not. It won though, huh? Wow. That popped up too, didn't it? Wow. 8-1. Oh, we ran the simulated race. That's what it was, wasn't it? Three wired them? What do you mean three? I'm confused. Oh, it's this race here, isn't it? All right, so it was this race. So the Maiden Beauty, 5 was Paris Lights, nowhere, huh? Yeah, we talked about that. That's right. We didn't really come up with the horse on this one. We said that this horse was vulnerable, and it was. 3-2-1. Yep. Right. You could see that with this horse. All right. Well, that's good. Who was the one that just popped up? Laurel 4, the 7. All right. So Woodbine, we've got 18 minutes before race number 3. Seems like the race number 2 was a while ago, but the top Scotty pick 50% won, or top win percentage won. Yeah, I mean, the thing is that you got to remember, we found the Churchill Downs 44. 44. Okay, coming up in let's see here. Top Scotty pick as well, 42%. GSR, Laughing Boy. Could need the lead. We're gonna have to see if that horse can get the lead. We'll look at Laurel in a second. Show's going gate to wire. Seven at 22-1 looks like a closer. So maybe the 7 could get up. Might want to just look at that at 22-1. But I think the 4 could go gate to wire and needs the lead. And I think my only concern a little bit would be with the 6 horse, who could be forwardly placed, and showing this horse in second. 6 has got some substance to it. So 6 could hurt the 4. That's a tough call, I'm going to tell you right now. I don't think 6 can win, but the 6 could definitely affect the 4. Could definitely affect the 4. And that's the case, maybe then it's wide open. Take a look at the 7. So that's a hard play. That's a hard one. You could take a chance on the 4 going gate to wire, but the 6 duels with the 4. The 4 is tough. And yeah, let's get this 7 horse over at Laurel. But, Churchill Downs, I watch out for the 7 as well. 4 could go gate to wire, a 2-5, and the 6 is very fast. If the 6 is as fast as the 4, then the 4 is going to be in big trouble. If not, then the 4 could go gate to wire. It's a tough one. But I do think the 7 could finish. Will Rogers, 46. 9-1 right now. 24% horse too. Interesting. That's one of those ones I was talking about. That 6 will probably run good. No, 7's not running. Over at Laurel. And we talked about this, right? The 7 needed the lead. So, and when it didn't clear, you knew it wasn't going to run, right? Needs lead. Put a big note on there. If you ever see that horse can get the lead, that's when you bet it. But I thought it could get the lead, but the jockey has to know the horse and has to be very aggressive, and wasn't. So that's why that horse didn't run good. I have a note on this too. Bounced around to the start. So the horse clearly didn't like going 12 furlongs. Gets an easier group. Off the turf. This horse has earned more money on the 2 starts on dirt, though. Let's look at the dirt tab. Better on dirt. Should be on dirt. Only 8 races. I could see the 2 horse running much better, for sure. Seven could close at 21-1. 3 horse Mount Kenya. We've got Woodbine race number 3 coming up. We're going to play a pick 4. And we'll do a vertical as well. You know, this 3 horse, I don't understand trainers at all. I really don't. This 3 horse, now, obviously, Victoria Oliver doesn't have the EquinEdge, doesn't have the GSR Plus, but the horse ran huge on turf and comes back and ran good on the synthetic, and then didn't run a lick on dirt. And then naturally you put the horse back on dirt. I would try to beat this horse. And what's the synthetic number? See, yeah, look at this. Synthetic number is 66, turf 69, and dirt is 61. Wait for turf. That's what I would do. Again, the 4 horse here at Churchill Downs, if the 6 doesn't show speed, then the 4 horse goes gate to wire. I believe that. But I can't tell you whether the 6, the system shows that the 4 horse is a bit faster than the 6. I don't know what I don't know what Arriaga is going to do. I really don't know. Scott Becker hitting at 31%. Ridiculous. The 2 horse makes a lot of sense in here. A lot of sense. Lightly raced. They're trying to figure things out with this horse. Honestly, look. I mean, you have a 0% trainer, and really no disrespect to the trainer, but all over the place. This horse is everywhere. 12 furlongs. And where is this horse shown that he wants to go this far? Oh, they're replacing the turf right now? Thank you, Linda. So second off the layoff, broke last, no speed. Scotty long shot. I mean, this is not the worst looking horse in the world. Probably needed that last race. At the stretch was only at the half call was only 4 lengths back. They might have given this horse a race, honestly. I would look for a rebound to the 1. That's what I'm seeing. 1, 2, 4, 7, something like that. You know, the 4. Oh, is it? Oh yeah, they're still in the paddock. Look at this. Are you guys betting this 6 horse? Is that what's happening? How'd this horse go from like 9-1 to 2-1 all of a sudden? Quarter horse race over at Will Rogers, my friend John Lee's. But wow. That's big news. All right, we got Woodbine coming up here. We'll look real quickly here, Craig. The 7 at Gulfstream Park is EE's 5-2. Let's see here. So it was 8-1 in the morning line, 5-2. Top Scotty pick. I mean, it's fast. Needs the lead. It's fast. You're going 5 furlongs on the turf. That's why. Wow. Gets an easy lead early. Look at that. But then it looks like it just stops. I don't like that. Even with an easy lead. And the horses stopped, had an easy lead and stopped against easier. I don't know. It's a competitor, but the 1's not too far back. 1 gets first run. You see, the 1's the closest to the 7. Four's not that far back either, is it? Well, it is there. But then, wow, it starts closing. Maybe this 4 is going to be a lot closer to the pace than we realize. I would take a look at this horse who's 9-1 right now. 2-horse Tropicat's going to probably run a good race as well. I think 7 stops. I like 1, 2, 4. I like the 1 to win. The reason is 1's getting first run on the 7, for sure. My friend John Guarneri's horse. Harry's on the loose. Imaginary Stables. Okay. Hey, Jason. Yep, we're going to do that right now. $100,000 guaranteed. Ooh, good. That's a good note. Thank you, Jason, for that. All right. Woodbine race number 3. The 4 is my single. It's a pick 3. It's not a pick 4, correct? Pick 4 is next. I like the 4 horse here. 4 to 5. Woodbine 3. All right, horses are on the track over at Churchill Downs. Looks like they got the gate issue fixed. 5 horse is fast. Going on the turf for the first time, no turf breeding is the problem. I don't like that. I mean, the system has the 4 and the 5 clear. I mean, 5 is going to show speed. There's no question, even though it's first time on the turf. It's a very fast horse. The problem as I see it is the 2 back on the synthetic. That was a 52 group, even with an easy lead, and barely hung on. Not getting bet, but it's fast. It makes me like the 4 that much more because the 4 is going to be closest to the 5. And then finish. So I like this horse. I'm going to throw out the 5 real quick. I'm going to say the 5 is not going to run in here. I just like the 4. Oh, Ed, you're 100% right. 150% right. No doubt about it. It does still mean something. Churchill Downs, the 1-1, right? Who did we like there? I forgot who we were rooting for. Country again, 12-1, top GSR. We talked about that. Right? Or did they not run? Oh, no. Why did I say that? Oh, they were showing the 1 is all. Okay. My bad. I'm going to predict that the 4 is not the horse that's going to be, the 2 is not going to be dueling with the 4. If anybody's going to, where are we talking? You're talking about Churchill, Cindy? The 2's not fast enough to duel with the 4. It's the 6. Are we talking about Gulfstream Park? No, you must be talking about Churchill. 2's not that fast. But at Gulfstream Park, I like 1, 2, 4. Oh, at Woodbine. I think 4 is winning this race. I don't think 4 needs a lead. 5's getting the lead. I don't think 4 needs a lead. But I agree with you. I like the 3. I think the 3 is a good closer. I don't think the distance helps the 3 at this level, but I do think that the 3 horses is going to finish 17%. I don't know, something I don't like the way this 2 horse stopped last time.
Across to position for the Ontario Racing Stakes, where the race favorite, the red hot favorite, is Diamond City.
What about a pick 3? Singling the 4. Four's getting first run. Something like that. Oh, by the way, in this race here, the race number 5, you could take a chance and single the 3. This horse has a good chance of Scotty Longshot of going gate to wire. Very good chance. 12-1 in the morning line, 5-1 in the EquinEdge morning line. Scotty Longshot, good GSR. Matter of fact, I'm going
On
to
the
do
way
that.
to the start, and it'll be this way out, a first-time starter with the rail. Being called in for the Ontario Racing Stakes. And for the third race in succession, Kazushi Kimura has drawn the inside post position. As this way out is now taken in hand and being led to gate 1.
2, 5, 6, 8, 10, 12.
A winner yesterday for Colby Hernandez. He rides
1, 4, 7.
San Costantino. And the grey colt has come to gate 2. Next along is Silent Runner. Diamond City to gate 4. And Feel the Beat. And Sunny Singh, outside gate.
All right. Good luck, everybody.
All in.
The one horse at Gulfstream Park won. Nice.
Off and Feel the Beat, best into stride. Running to the front as well is Silent Runner. And on the inside, trying to match them is San Costantino, and will come
Even better
firmly
that
in
the
front
2 went with the
Feel
5.
Beat. They drew off by
5
a
is
length and a
not
half
letting
to
the 2
Diamond
go.
City goes
There's
to
no way.
third.
Can't do it.
Silent Runner's back to 4th. And 4
That
lengths
just
away
makes
last
the
is
4
this
just
way
sit
out.
there in second.
On the
If I'm
inside,
right that the
narrowly
4
in
can
front, San
rate.
Costantino
And
on
I
the
don't see
outside,
anything that
Feel the
suggests
Beat
the
about
4
a neck
can't
away
rate. Looks very
to the Diamond
relaxed.
City. Another length and a half to Silent Runner. And still at the back, this way out's about 4 away, still lost. As they come inside, the 5/16ths and neck, Feel the Beat on the outside, draws alongside San Costantino. The favorite Diamond City is moving up well, just a length behind, and Silent Runner on the inside, finishing.
And we
as
know
they
3
come
can
down the
close.
stretch. On the rail, San Costantino, Feel the Beat the outside, trying to switch leads, and at their girth, Diamond City. Diamond City
Come on,
swoops
3.
and races clear, and
Get up,
Diamond City
3.
opens up on them.
Get
On
up,
the
3.
outside, Silent Runner getting a
Yes.
rail on, but it's Diamond City to the rail by about 3 lengths, and Diamond City goes on to win the Ontario Racing Stakes by a length and a half. Second home, Silent Runner. 3 to San Costantino this way out, and on the inside, Feel the Beat. 57 68 100ths.
Nice. Nice. Four rated nicely. And we even got help because the 2 horse and the 5 horse dueled, even though they weren't going that fast. Very nice. 3 might have been best in the race. We got a little bit lucky that the 3 went on the inside. Thought the jockey made a bad decision there. We'll take that. And then over at Gulfstream Park, the 1 ended up winning, right? Which is huge.
The winner is number 4, Diamond City. Second home is 3, Silent Runner. Third 2, San Costantino.
What did it come
Photo
in?
for fourth.
174.
It's unofficial on the numbers 4, 3, 2, and 4th place photo. Opening quarter 22 and 1, a half a mile, 45 and 3. The final time 57.68.
Yeah, it was a bad ride. That was a bad ride. I don't think I've ever heard you call anybody a moron, Cindy. I kind of like it. Four, 3, 5 at Churchill Downs. So the 4 did go gate to wire. Three ran good. I don't think I had money to bet it, so I don't think I bet it, did I? No, I just bet Woodbine, so I made the right call. 4-3 exact. I did 4 singled and a pick 3. All right. I give myself a chance. Oh. I don't have my glasses on, Cindy, but that was funny. Oh, that was really funny. That was good. I kind of needed that. Oh my gosh. Oh. All right. Well, I'm assuming the 4 cleared, right? I didn't see the race at Churchill. Did the 6 duel with the 4 in any way? Five, 4. All right. Well, that's good. Good stuff so far.
Was the 5 feel the beat? So it's 4.
Well, we got our single home in the Woodbine.
Diamond City has
Big
obliged
5,
as
right?
the hot favorite in the Ontario Racing Stakes today.
Right. We had done. Let's see how much it was, but we did that. We could have got the 2. We could have easily got the 2. Toffin. Top win percentage over top win percentage singled. All right. Well, that's good. Yeah. Okay. Well, and that's exactly what the simulated race showed, right? That the 6 would do that.
Heading across now to the GH Mum Champagne Winner's Circle at Woodbine after the running of the Ontario Racing Stakes is Diamond City. The 2-year-old
Belmont
Chestnut
Exacta.
Colt by Shankleford.
All right. 4-3
from
Exacta paid
Reading,
what?
Kentucky by
$6.55. All right, I'm back in the game. I can still play with you guys.
The winning trainer is Mark Cassie. The winning rider,
All right.
Emma Jane Wilson.
That was funny, Cindy.
And that is a breakthrough win for Diamond City. The result is official.
All right, good race over at Woodbine. All right. Okay. Okay, I can see better now. Oh my God, that was hilarious. Like, Cindy's calling the jockey on the 3 a moron. Oh, that was cute. All right. So I put a note here on the 6 horse over at Belmont 4 that the post was bad for the 6. So maybe the 6 can run better here. H1 right now. Just something to consider. 6 furlongs on the turf, Belmont Park. Me too. Oh. Possibly the 7 and the 3 are going from beginning to the end all the way. That's what it's suggesting, possibly. Let's see. To me, it looks like this is the type of horse that needs the lead and could get it. But the 3 is fast, and the 3 can rate, but from the inside post, yeah, this could be 3-7 all the way. It depends on whether the Jose Ortiz sits off of the 7 and Jose Lascano, who clearly needs the lead. Will Jose Ortiz take it to the 7, knowing the 7 has to have the lead? I don't know. I like the 3. Top Scotty pick. His first-time starter is definitely bred to run. Look at the GSRs on this horse. Look at this, 85 on the turf. Bred for longer, though. Look at that. Definitely bred for longer on the 5. It doesn't mean the horse can't run, though, but wow, there's some wonderful turf breeding on this horse. I'm just going to put watch for long. You should do that as well. Chad Brown at the 1 horse. Klarovich Stables. Breeding's not that great on this horse. I know the connections are good, but the breeding's not that great. But it's Scotty's second pick. It's got a low GSR. I don't know. That's a tough call. Other than the connections, it is a 16% win percentage, but the connections could be part of that. I like the 3. I think my only concern for the 3 is that the 7 is going to duel with it. The 7's a nice horse, 37%. So the 7 can run. And then if Jose Ortiz has a decision to make, if he sits off of the 7 too much, like I would love the 3 here if the 3 was reversed in the post, because then the 3 could just sit right off the 7. The 7 has to have the lead, so the 7 is sending. I don't know. It's going to be. I'm very curious to see how this race plays out. So that's a tough one. I'd have to play against the 1 just for the breeding alone, but it could just be a fast horse. But I'm not going to bet this. But if I was, I'd probably bet the 3 horse. Let's listen in. Good luck. See you, Charles. The simulated race didn't suggest that the 8 horse could be running up Corky with the 7 and the 3.
Rare Stripe and Beckenbauer.
Hey, Ashley.
Rare Stripe to the outside.
Oh, it's good to have you.
All set.
Say hello to Ashley, everybody.
And they're off.
There goes the 3.
Speed from in between horses. There's first
4 is fast. Is that a first-time starter? What is that?
It's Beckenbauer with a neck advantage.
7 is sitting off the pace, which I don't know if the 7's capable of doing that. 86-1 on the lead. I don't know who the 4 is.
The outside of that one comes
Right now, I'm taking the 3.
Luna Warrior at the back of the field. Beckenbauer set to take him into the far turn. Charleston Strong right there in second. Kauai Mia River is called upon, taking third. Losing a touch of ground was First Law. And behind that one comes Uncle Mo's Cat. Advise and Consent has dropped.
No, the 3's done. I think the 3 shot his water early on.
Luna Warrior. Beckenbauer approaches the quarter mile pole. Charleston Strong. Here comes the challenge from
I don't know.
Mia River is 3 wide.
3 tried to get the lead and couldn't get it. Here comes the 7. 7 can rate.
First Law is trying to re-rally, also running on Rare
7 can rate. Incredible. 1's coming on. 1's going to get second. 3's going to get third.
After this leader who's clear, Kauai Mia River gets the maiden victory. Advise and Consent there for second. First Law and Rare Stripe.
So, yeah, good effort by the 7. That made all the difference in the world, post position. The 3 horse really tried to get the lead early, and that 4 horse threw that horse off. The reason I didn't know the 4 was that fast is because I had eliminated it and the simulated race didn't run it. I'm curious now. Yeah, look at that. And then stops. And that's exactly what happened. So we've been testing the simulated race. It's getting more and more accurate all the time. So John's doing a really good job. All right. Good stuff. That hurt the 3. I would put a note on that 3. Tried to get the lead and couldn't. Run. And the 7 horse, it was hard to tell, but the 37%, not in the top 2, Scotty, with the horse rated. In the first couple of tries, I hit gate in the start last time out. And the GSR is good, 68, 69. Yeah, you know, maybe judge this horse a little bit wrong because I kind of thought this horse needed the lead, but I don't think this horse had enough races to really prove that it couldn't rate. Not sure. I'm not sure, Joe. I will tell you this: we're not working on tools right now. We're testing them, but we're not putting them on the site yet because we're working on other admin stuff. So it's not going to be anytime soon. We had to put some of that stuff off. But they're going to probably come in bunches when we start focusing on them. No, listen, when you guys get them when I'm doing the show, you get them. Not all of them are great, but a lot of them are coming along. What happens is when I'm working on these tools with John, I'm like the simulated race is an example. So we've been working on that to try to make it better. And I'm sending him screen shares and videos and stuff of what I'm seeing and horses that didn't make any sense. So yeah. You're gonna be able to, we're gonna do PDFs where you'll be able to take this on paper. You'll be able to do it on a PDF. That's gonna happen eventually. You can't change the pace. It's literally just it'll run the race for you. It'll run the race for you. So you won't be able to switch it. It just run the race and show you how the race is going to play out. We're going to have a pace number first, though. That's what John and I are working on right now. That horse got bet late. 2-1 lukewarm favorite. 3 horse was third. Advise and Consent ran good. First time starter. Woodbine, race number 4. Thanks, Fred. Thank you very much. So we got Churchill Downs, race number 5 coming up. But we're going to get out to Woodbine for race number 4, pick 4. Let's do that. So we know that I think the 5 horse is a single, Proud Speaker. And the reason is this horse ran in a non-graded stakes race, $200,000 Muskoka. Broke 10th. I watched the video, was in between horses, steadied, and still ran like that. So this is a nice horse. And Contreras was aboard the horse. And, we've been down on Contreras here the last few days, and rightfully so in my mind. That being said, he didn't do anything wrong in this race. Broken from the rail, maybe breaking slow, right? But I don't know that this filly is a fast breaker, but I do think she's good enough to beat this. I've looked at every horse in this race, and I do think that she's the horse to beat. So Proud Speaker, I think, is a single. And then in here, Fulminate, the 5 horse, just stopped on a dime last time out. Faced Dairy Nane, who had a really tough trip, okay, in this race. This horse went gate to wire, winning by 4 lengths for Mark Casse in its first start. This 2-year-old filly by Get Stormy. She needs the lead. She just stopped on a dime. But here's the thing. I ran the simulated race, and it had her being able to clear pretty easily. So I think she's going to be your favorite under Joel Rosario, and he's going to send her not Joel, excuse me, but under Rafael Hernandez. And I think 100% he's going to send her. She could not get the lead last time out, and they set a really, really fast pace. So Fulminate could be tough. I wanted to not like this horse and try to beat this horse, but I think this horse can have a clear lead. I really do. The 4 horse Dairy Nane can run. Flat out can run. But you can see my notes up here. 3 horse has turf breeding, but longer. So has a very low GSR. You can see this, 49 GSR. But look at the turf tab. It's quite good, 68. The problem is, look at this distance. So I didn't know what to think about this horse because this horse won sprinting at 6 furlongs, ran good at 5 furlongs in the synthetic, now gets on the turf. I just didn't know what to think about the GSR 49. So 5th anniversary and 15% as well. I liked 3 horses. I liked 4, 5, 3 in that order, knowing that the 5 could go gate to wire and win, and the 3 has the turf breeding and has already done well at sprinting. So hey, Norm, we're doing good. Churchill Downs, race number 5, the 2 horse. We'll go back to that pick 4 in a second. 7-1 right now. Wow, look at that GSR. 12 points higher. First time starter? No. So clearly a horse that needs a lead. Clearly. Can this horse get the lead? Seven is very fast. And 7 needs the lead. 7 needs the lead. So, you know, if the 2 clears, the 2 can win this race at 7-1. No question. Scott Becker, good connections, Arriaga, but 7 is very fast. War savvy, 37%, and clearly needs the lead. Clearly. So that's a tough one. If the 7 was to break bad, and it's happened before, but then rushed up, could still hurt the 2. Tough one. I don't see the 2 horse being able to rate from what I can see here. Only 4 starts, but it certainly looks like this horse needs the lead. And the reason is, look at this horse has had outside posts in almost all 3 tries. Got the lead here in the second start and won against a 38 group. And then got second here, but from the outside post and got the lead and was able to hang on for second. Here, couldn't get the lead and just stopped. So clearly you can see what's happening with this horse. Now draws inside. Really good GSR. But I just think it's going to be tough for this 2 to win with the 7 in there. I don't think the distance is the problem. I just think this horse needs a lead, and 7's fast. They're both going. So this is a horse that needs to be near the lead, the 2, and doesn't look like this horse can really rate. Is going to have to be near a very, very fast pace. And the system is saying that the 1 horse can't even come close to clearing. So I don't know why the horse is getting bet, but I don't like it. I don't like it. So who's finishing? Who's closest to the pace? Who's making first run? 4 is very close to the pace. And 2 is close to the, no, forget the 2. 4 is close to the pace. Here comes the 5. I mean, I definitely like 3, 4, or 5. It makes sense that the 5's not getting bet because it's 10-1 on the morning line, but 4-1 on the EquinEdge morning line. Whoa, here's another, never mind. This horse needs the lead too and is not getting it. Wow. Okay. Forget the 5. Look at this. 15-1 on the morning line for the, now 2 horses were scratched, but 15-1 on the morning line and 4-1 on the EquinEdge morning line. Currently 4-1, Scotty Longshot, second top GSR. Looks like crap on paper, which means you can see that this horse, can it rate? Wow, this race is ugly. Just nobody seems to be able to rate in here. There's like no true closer in here. I'm just going to say 3, 4. I think it's 3 or 4. in this race. But let's get out to Woodbine because we've got race number 4 coming up. But I'm going to say 3-4 over at Churchill Downs. Let me know how that goes. Pick 4, $36. This is the ticket I'm recommending. So 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12. Two, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12. 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, and 12 in race number 4. Woodbine. 2, 8, 12 did? Okay. See, the thing you have to like about the 10 horse is that it ran a second place finish against a 72 group. This is a 62 group, and it has the top GSR, white flag. And that race, well, no, doesn't even matter. You know why? Because that race was back in 2018. So that's irrelevant as to what's going on right now. I don't know what track SWF is. Sweetwater Downs. We'll pass on that. Horse has not run since 2020. That's just a tough call. That's a tough call. I would be careful about just completely focusing on this horse based on this. 7-1 on the EquinEdge morning line as well. It's got the class for sure. And maybe the class can carry this horse. Don't forget, we got 2 grade 1 races here today, races 9 and 10. Nine horse, Honey Won't. It is. It's a big drop, but I mean, this horse shouldn't have been that grade 1 to begin with. You know, you see a horse that's like losing by 18 3/4, not running and optional claiming, not winning 35,000 claiming. So I'm surprised I use this horse, to be honest with you. And you got it, you know, these trainers, like, I don't know what they're thinking, honestly. Because then you throw this horse in a grade 1 race. Why? It's weird. Sir Seamus. Is this horse going to go gate to wire? So clearly the 8 and 12 on the lead. And then the 5 and 9 start coming on. Nothing on the 2. Interesting. Right there, finishing fast. So the 2 finishes fast, but will the 2 be too far back? That we don't know. And the 8 horse, Cersemus, needs a lead. The problem is that Martin River needs a lead as well. And they're very fast. If one of them can clear, I would love to see the 12 horse go gate to wire, but the 8 is a good breaker. And the race, the simulator says that these horses are going to duel. There's no way the 12 is giving up to the 8, I wouldn't imagine. And look they're both good breakers. Look what a good breaker this 12 is.
On the way to the starting gate for the running of race 4 as we commence the pick 4. And in the betting, the favoured runner is Sir Seamus at 5-2, number 8. Horse 10, White Flag, 3-1. There's been good support for a number of horses. Mr. Diffley is a bit of a shortener, down now to 7-1.
The simulator race says the 9 can finish. So it'll be very interesting to see.
They come to the gate with looking at a miracle.
I'm thinking the 5. I'm thinking the 5. I think the 5 can come right back when 2 straight races. You're getting 7-1 right now.
With Laposhka, who's been on a really tremendous run of success with 3 of the last 4 races as wins. Sean Bridgemahan and Laposhka go up. This race at the 6 1/2 furlongs as Mr. Diffley goes to gate 3. Next along is Clear Destination. Rico Woodbine Mile winning jockey is Kataske.
All right, good luck to everybody. This is race number 4 from Woodbine.
Mr. Stay is up to the line.
You're already waving the white flag, Lawrence? We've been winning.
Mr. Stay. Next along is Senor Chobem for Kazushi Kimura.
Yeah, Port Erie was nice in between,
in between
races. They're going. I thought yesterday wasn't bad, but they are stretching these things out.
Gate number 9 and White Flag.
Let's see if the 8 and 12 are going to duel here.
10.
That's certainly what it looks like, doesn't it? Kute likes Banco. Good luck, Kute.
For looking at a miracle.
James says 354 at Churchill Downs. Let's see what happens here. But
miracle for
I would love to see the 8 break slow and the 12 get an easy lead.
Has gone in there, all in. Locked. Off their race, a great start. So Seamus and Martin River came bounding out in front, and they're both intent to go well clear. And Martin River especially.
And the jockey on the 8 lets the 12 go.
Shocked. Away, Honey won't.
Shocked. And the jockey in the 12 is doing a fantastic job bringing the horse on the rail and then not pushing. And the jockey in the 8 helping tremendously right now. Thank you. Sir Seamus cannot race. And look how close the 9 is.
A length and a half to Honey.
I'd be shocked to see this 8 win from here. Shocked.
On the inside, Senor Chobem, and running on his arm is to
You can't give a horse like the 12 an easy lead. You cannot. Here comes the 10. I'm thinking 12 goes gate to wire.
Martin River turns a half to Seshemis coming up on the outside, and they share it down the stretch. In third, Honey won't. White Flag is there if good enough. On the rail, Senor Chobem, Seshemis, Martin River.
Here comes the 10. Here comes the 9 on the rail, too.
As they come down
oh my God! Look at the 8. Here comes the 2. Come on, 2.
White Flag's got the front running roll now. Down the outside, Laposhka.
The layoff horse, the class horse.
White Flag from Laposhka drifting
out
a bit.
10's drifting out.
White Flag.
Oh, there's going to be an inquiry on that.
Third, Seamus. Fourth, look at it.
10 wins the race. Kute called that.
Both ran on.
5-1 on the 10. Those are good odds on the 10. 2 horse at 7-1. Patrick's got that. Yeah, you might have to hold off on an inquiry here. I'll tell you that right now. Twelve had no excuses. It looked to me like the 10 horse drifted out a couple of paths. You don't think he drifted, David? Or you're hoping he didn't drift? I'm rooting for the 10. Well, okay, I got to see this stretch run now. Okay, I'm on your side, David. Don't kill the messenger.
White flag. Second is Tulaposhka. Third place has gone to number 8, Sir Seamus, and fourth was 1, Looking at a Miracle. The numbers are 10, 2, 8, 1. The first quarter went into.
You don't see that right there?
Half a mile up in 45 and 1, and 3 quarters 1, 8 and 3. The time 1:15.03.
And then comes out right there on the 2. Now it might not make a difference. We'll see. No inquiry at this point. All right, this is a good head on. All right, let's see here. Drifts out right there. Not there. Still not. It's still fine. Now left-handed. Now drifts out. That didn't affect the 2. And then right there. Well, here's the thing. Didn't touch him. Maybe not. But what happens is the 2 horse lost his, under Sean Bridgman, lost his momentum. I wouldn't be surprised if the jockey claim a foul, but I think the 10's okay.
White flag has taken honours. This is a bay horse, 7 years of age, by Warfront from Shared Hope.
All right, in the winner's circle.
Roger Atfield. Robert S. Evans bred the winner, races the winner.
Oh, wow, David. Yeah, no.
Another victory, back-to-back successes. It's official. White flag.
Okay, sorry to scare you. It's official. All right.
Starts.
I was wrong. 10 horse, top GSR by many points. Huge. You got 5-1 on that horse. Was that horse the morning line favorite? Lukewarm at 3-1. Lapochka, the 2, ran good. Okay. Now we need the 3 horse to win the next race, the Scotty Longshot at Woodbine. All paid up. 6-1, 5-1 morning line, 22%. Good GSR. Maybe the first time started 2 is a horse you're going to have to beat. The workouts are tremendous on this horse. Big GSR on the 2. A little nervous about it, but the 3 could go gate to wire. And getting bet. Patrick Husbands is aboard for Randy Thompson. All right, Belmont Park, race number 5. I'm going to. Yeah, it's a big GSR. I think backing up the bet would be smart. For me, everything is dictated by the GSR. And then I'm always looking at the SOR here as well. So the 5 horse been facing better horses, 1-for-1 at the surface and distance, top SOR, decent GSR, EquinEdge morning line 3-1, so it's right there. Second Scotty pick, and the 9 horse. So let's run this mock race. Wow. 9, like, shoots out of the gate. Still in the lead. 9 going gate to wire and the 5 closing. Top 2 Scotty, top 2 GSR, or win percentage, excuse me, and the 9 horse has top GSR. Never been the surface and distance. So 9's only win was going gate to wire, breaking its maiden, her maiden. So the 5's going to run. 5's going to run, and we'll be right there. There's a 2-horse race, gate to wire, it looks like to me. Ton of owners are using the GSR Plus. Yep. Ton of owners. Okay. Laurel Park, race number 6, the 4. Kind of nice how these things pop up once in a while and we get, breaks it up a little bit, isn't it?
Field is at the gate. It's post time for race 5.
Chris Griffin doing a really good job over at Belmont Park. All right, 5 is solid. 9 probably going to go gate to wire, but I'm just going to do an exacta box 5-9. This horse just looks tough when it clears. Really tough. Maybe the 7 horse gets up at a price 6-1 for third, possibly.
Quantitative Breezin to the outside. They're all in line, all set.
Wow. Just like the system said, like literally 9 shot out of the gate. Wow.
Quantitative Breezin now gets over to the rail, is up by that length. Towards the back of the field, Seahorse Doro. Then comes the gray Alpine Queen, Creative Legacy.
Really like what I'm seeing with this horse. 5 horse just checked back.
Quantitative Breezin is up by a length and a half. Cause to Dream at the rail in second in between horses.
I don't know why. We're not hitting the exacta, that's for sure, because the 5 just keeps going backwards.
Quantitative Breezin's got the lead, is up by 2. Cause to Dream is right there with Carly Hustle. These front 3 are now 2 lengths clear.
Hasn't even asked the 9, really.
Trying to make up late ground. Alpine Queen, less than a quarter mile to go. It is still Quantitative Breezin hugs the rail, and Quantitative Breezin is up by 2.5. Carly Hustle, Cause to Dream, trying to hang on for minor shares right now as Seahorse Doro emerges from the pack.
5 is moonwalking. That was cute.
Quantitative Breezin, much the best.
Quantitative
Breezin,
fade workout.
Then Carly Hustle and Alpine Queen.
And look at that. Did you see that simulated race? How cool that was. Watch this. Boom. You see that? Like just shot put out there and then just all the way. All right. That was easy. Too bad the 5 couldn't have got up there, but that's all right. Two to 1. All right, Laurel Park, race number 6. All right, we're covering Woodbine, of course, and we've got 17 minutes before race. Wrong one. Before race number 5, 19 minutes. And we have the 3 horse all paid up, the Scotty Longshot, who could go gate to wire. Majestic. This horse connections are, look at Justin Stein. This horse's workouts are tremendous, very scary. I've got a note on the 8 horse that says can't ignore. And the reason is if you look at that, this horse has broke 11th and 10th. That was not a bad race in its first start. but we're hoping the 3-horse goes gate to wire. Ashley, can we bet an exacta where? First and last? What do you mean when you say first and last, Ashley? You had that exacta at Belmont? Nice, Fred. So you guys will have every tool that I have. Every tool. GSR is money, Chuck. Yep. Every tool. I'm just testing them. One, part of it's the testing, and then two, part of it's we're so busy with projects that we're having a hard time getting stuff up on the site. That's all it is. Oh, gotcha. Now I got you. Good sense of humor. I like that. All right, Laurel Park, race number 6. 2 grade 1 races 9 and 10 over at Woodbine today. We'll be covering all that. Tankerville is a horse that just popped up. It's also Scotty top pick, lukewarm top win percentage, and the top GSR. A lot of algorithms are pointing towards this horse, right? Also has a top SOR and a win. I like the horse on paper. Ashley likes the 1 and the 3. All right, let's look. So mint game. So this horse, Ashley, faced a 42 strength of race and won that race. That was a non-winner to 2 lifetime. Then naturally you'd go to a non-winner to 3 lifetime, didn't run a lick. Then they go over to a restricted 16,000, which could have been similar, and checked and had issues. I mean, still has a lot to prove at this level. But I do think this is a wide open race. Churchill Downs, the race number 6, the 7 horse is a horse to watch. And the 2 and 7 at Churchill. So we've got 2 horses to look at. 12-1 and 3-1. Low GSR on the 2. But it's improving 12 points. Interesting. Clearly, this horse needs the lead. Ashley, I like the horse that's popping up is the 4, Tankerville. I'm I'm leaning towards the top two picks, the Scotty picks, to be honest with you, 4 and 10. That algorithm. I do think the 5 will run a good race too. I do. But I think maybe a minor award. I never thought the 4 would be on the lead this early. I mean, how live is this 4? It's the best closer in the race, and it's on the lead. So a little surprised by that. How live was this horse? It's going to have to hang on, but it's going to. 410. Cold. Wow. Nice. "12 minutes before Woodbine race number 5. You got 2-1 over 4-1 over at Laurel Park. Anybody have that? JD Acosta aboard. Ten really made a move, but didn't get there. Got 2 horses over at Churchill Downs, race number 6. Well, we're winning. That's the most important thing. Nobody had that over at Laurel? The 410? None of you? I'll be right back. Sorry to be eating on camera, but you say, do I like the Bucks just in general or to win today? So the system is saying the 2 and 7 are live. I think the 7 needs a lead. I have no idea. Sorry to eat on camera, but all right, they took off at Churchill. Woodbine's coming up in 5 minutes. As soon as this race is over, we're going to go back to Woodbine.
Some early speed to Lend It To Me comes up on through 2. Onto the main track they go. Lend It To Me goes head to head with Abden. Here comes Dinner Bell. Dinner Bell slicing through the
I like the Bucks,
several horses in a few strides,
but I didn't look at it as far as a bet today.
So down the back stretch they go. Dinner Bell on the outside, short lead. Abden toward the rail, racing in second place.
I'm a Tom Brady fan.
Those two up into third. Lend It To Me's back into fourth. Mo Heat from the inside in fifth. Windcracker is sixth. Southerners in seventh. Gunner Paul's in eighth by 4. Rousing Siren is outsprinted so far. The opening quarter goes in 22 and 3/5 seconds.
How about this 2-horse right now?
Abden's back in front with 3 furlongs left. Lend It To Me now launching a rally. Lend It To Me passing horses.
2 stopping. Wow, look at this 8. 43-1.
Comes off the rail to grab
wow.
Motos in fourth. Windcracker winding up on the outside. Southerner coming up the rail with Gunner Paul. Top of the stretch. Lend It To Me comes away with the lead.
The 4-horse at Woodbine.
Mo Heat switched outside. Abden fights on. Windcracker continues to close. And Gunner Paul's going to try and come through toward the rail with Southerner wide open. 100 yards to go. Here comes Gunner Paul down inside to the front. Gunner Paul from off the pace.
Top GSR 10-1.
Under the wire to win it by 3.
Insane.
Second, Abden was third, tight for fourth.
Will Rogers down, race 7-4. All right, Woodbine. 4-horse just popped up. Menagerie. First time starter. Interesting. Now you pop up. Getting bet as well. Getting bet. Ten went easy. I'm not sure who got second. 9 was right there. These workouts are a little spaced apart. August 26th to September 9th, but maybe they're just trying to do that to prepare for this race. I don't know. Oh, you had that, Tony? Nice. You know, hard to read all these horses. I think the 3-horse can go gate to wire, but you just don't know about the first time star like Menagerie and the 2-horse. Maybe do a 2, 3, 4 exacta box. I think I'm going to do that. I'll do a bigger exacta. 3 with 2, 4. And then a 2, 3, 4 exacta box. Let's look at these horses. 2 looks great. Looks very good on the track. I don't think the 6 looks that great. 8 looks okay.
They have arrived at the gate. They're coming forward for a start. Race 5. Essential Bella has the inside. Is currently
3-1 right now. Your
favorite.
lukewarm
With
second
Menagerie
choice.
and a little bit more in the win pool currently for Essential Bella. That has switched as I speak. So either could jump as favorite as they move up.
We'll
with
see.
Majestic Impression.
Rooting for the 4. Comes in
Horseman Racing Stable also get a second
4-2,
running
4-3 would be,
breathing
or
fire
the
drawing
3
in.
would be great.
Jamie Attard representative's gone up. That's Majestic Impression. All paid up. Gate number 3. Pulling back with the leading strap, trying to bring this one up. The gate crew working on All Paid Up. Jockey out the saddle, Patrick Husbands, and All Paid Up. Almost, but not quite yet. The link arms behind horse 3. The gate opened from the front and now goes in. Menagerie has gate 4. First time starter at second favorite now is Essential Bella's back down to 2-1. Load Abroad. Also a debut runner has gone in. We've had enough. A horse that has been so difficult at the start in terms of breaking on top or breaking last. Let's hope things change for that horse today. It's been most unlucky. We've had enough. At 12-1 is behind the gate. And Demogorgon is another first-time starter. Demogorgon. We've had enough. Trotted up riderless to the gate. A good thing beaten last start as it missed the race kick by about 4 lengths. Demogorgon.
Belmont 6, race 7.
Next along. Essential Bella came out the gate for some reason. Rafael Hernandez with Essential Bella behind the start once again. Meantime, Dreams and Schemes coming forward. And has settled.
I know, it's doing the same thing, Karina.
Loaded Secret.
Belmont 6, the
Okay,
3 horse
11.
as well. So 3 and 7.
Coming to the line is Loaded Secret.
One more to load.
And it is now Super Flashy. Breathing Fire. Outside gate. And we await Essential Bella again. Goes back to gate 1. Race 5. They're in. Locked up. And they're off, and we've had enough. Just hates race starts. It's about 7 behind. Super Flashy dropped to the second last position too, and is a long way from the pack. And as they settle in the break, a good start out wide for Sneaky Rebel, who's just in front. A very good beginning on the outside, Breathing Fire.
Oh.
And coming through is also Load Abroad. And on their inside, Essential Bella, making ground nicely. Demogorgon. Tracking his Menagerie on the inside is All Paid Up, followed by Dreams and Schemes. And on the inside, Majestic Impression is next. About a length away, We've Had Enough, carving through the pack despite that horrible start. And on the outside, Loaded Secret and last is Super Flashy. Demogorgon takes off. Coming at these leaders, it's on the rail, Load Abroad. In the center, Sneaky Rebel, Demogorgon 3 wide. Length and a half away came Menagerie, Essential Bella the rail. And as they come down towards the final quarter, kicking on a little bit, Breathing Fire. Running home is We've Had Enough, Dreams and Schemes running a better race, and Super Flashy coming into it. As they turn, Demogorgon and Load Abroad. Demogorgon on the outsides in front. Back in third, Menagerie takes aim down the outside. Demogorgon, only a length. Menagerie, Super Flashy from the back. And now Menagerie on the outside. Super Flashy flying at them all. Super Flashy coming after Menagerie and Super Flashy on the inside. Super Flashy on the rail is spotted. Menagerie second, 4 lengths away. Demogorgon third, then Loaded Broad. Followed by
3 horse had a horrible
Fire,
trip.
Dreams and Schemes, and we've had enough. 118.20.
That was just painful to watch the entire thing. $18-1 on Super Flashy, first-time starter. 2 first-time starters, first and second. Kevin Attard and Gallardo. That's the second win for Kevin Attard. 18-1. Look at, oh man, I missed that. 4-1 on the EquinEdge morning line. Second Scotty pick as well. Wow.
Number 12 is first.
I did not
Super
see that
Flashy.
morning
Second
line.
is 4, Menagerie, and third is 7, Demogorgon, and fourth was 5, Load Abroad. The
Yeah.
result is 12-4-7-5, and the opening quarter 22 and 3, the half 46 and 2, and 3 quarters 111 and 3, the time 118.20.
18-1. 2 didn't have the best trip, by the way. Just something to note. You had the 12? Nice. Oh, Devin. 2, 3, 5, and 7 in the pick 5. Wow. All right. We're going to be rooting for you. That's going to pay big. All right. Who did we have over at Belmont? 3 and 6, right? 9-1, 43-1. Is it 3 and 6? No. 3 and 7. 8-1 and 9-1. I did put a note on this horse. Watch for next. On the 2. First time starter. Look at this. 3. 7 horse. On the turf for the first time. GSR is 11 points higher. Could get some prices here. I don't like that horse. And the 7 horse and the 2 are the top GSRs. 3 horse has a 15% win. I'm doing a 2-3-7 exacta box for sure. Hey, Catherine. I'm not tracking them, but I've been watching them, and I think of you every time, Cindy, and they're not winning. I think you might be onto something there. They are not winning. Yeah, no, was it on the pick 4? Was it? All right. I'm just going race by race. I'm not even looking at that stuff. So let's see here. Hold on. So we had a pick 5. And we singled the 4. We had that. Then we did this. We had the 10. And we did, you're right. Okay. So then I singled the 5. I had the 5 singled. It was one of my best bets of the day. So it was on there. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 8, and 12. So the pick 5 I recommended and the pick 4 is alive. And then I really like this horse, the 5-horse Proud Speaker, who I suggested singling, but Devin did even a better ticket, and he's got the 2, 3, 5, and 7. So, all right, could pay good. We're getting a lot of winners today.
Punch from the jury.
Love this race here at Woodbine. All right, Belmont. Horses burn money. I don't know. I don't think I could single that horse. Probably do something like that. Two broke good. 7, no speed at all. 3 broke good and has a lot of horse, but has a bunch of horses too. He's outside.
Shuffled back to 6th. Further back in the field comes Bucker 2 out wide. Lord Brownie is towards the back of the field with Open Till Midnight. Macart is the trailer. He's a Stone Cold Fox has got the lead. Here comes Cool Lauban. It's right up there in second.
I really like the way the 3's running. I'll tell you that.
Gino is trying to make up some late ground as well. Also running on I'm Over You is in the 5th spot.
7's not running.
No room, Devil or Angel right now.
I like the 3.
Fox, Cool Lauban, Gino 3 wide, 4 wide. I'm Over You. Will Devil or Angel find some room? Along the hedge here, he's a Stone Cold Fox who kicks for home. Devil or Angel is called for the effort. Cool Lauban trying to make up late ground with Gino.
Stop, 9. Stop. 2 and 3 are running, but the 9 needs to stop.
Devil or Angel is now squeezing through that opening. He's a Stone Cold Fox is almost there.
Come on.
With a late push, Gino to the outside. He's a Stone Cold Fox. Gino gets up. Gino.
Oh, God, the 9 couldn't stop. I think the 9 came out. Oh, God, this tool is beautiful. Well, Woodbine's the focus of the show, Catherine, but we're covering a few other tracks because the races in between are spread out. That 9 horse, oh, it's just so wrong at 53 to 1. The 2 horse had to check up. 3 horse ran beautifully. Gino, that was one of the spot plays that just came up. Tell me that 9 came out on the 2, please. 9 to 1 on the 3. I think I bet the 3 to win though, didn't I? See, 9 came out. 9 definitely came out. Interesting if there's going to be an inquiry. Anybody bet that 3 to win? Yeah. Oh, please disqualify the 9. $53 to 1. Gotta be kidding me. That's sick. I've got a $300 exacta here, 3-2. You did, Ashley? Nice. Lexi did? Oh, yeah, please. Please disqualify the 9. Please. Thank you, Satish. Seven did nothing, but that 3 at 9 to 1. It had a 15% number too, and it popped up. We don't have that horse without that algorithm.
Number 3, Gino. Second, the 9. He's a Stone Cold Fox. Third, the 2, Devil or Angel. Fourth, number 11, Cool Out Man. 3, 9, 2, 11. Unofficial order of finish in race 6.
How does that 9 do that? God, that is brutal. You had that, Cindy? Oh. What's the I don't even want to know what the exacta pays. It sure looked like the 9 came over. Official. All right. Well, at least we got a cover there. That's going to be oh my God, $604 exacta. How sick is that? $1,655 trifecta for a buck. Superfecta, almost 18,000 for a buck. So insane. That's just crazy. Jeez. Well, at least we had that cover. What do we got coming up at Woodbine? 14 minutes from now, race number 6. We have a pick 6 at Woodbine. Anybody want to play that or no? Don't forget, race number 9, we've got the Summer Stakes. Race number 8 is the Natalma Stakes. I keep saying 9 and 10, but it's 8 and 9. Los Alamitos race course starts in 12 minutes from now. All right, let's handicap Churchill Downs real quick. Why not? Will Rogers Downs, race 8, the 1. $6-5 favor right now. Top GSR. Second Scotty pick. It's a quarter horse race. Oh, we're not doing quarter horse races. Okay. All right, one horse at Will Rogers. All right, we got 1 minute before the race, and no, don't slow down. No internet issues. Yeah, come on, no. All right, here we go. Come on. Sorry. This will be the last show that I'm doing from my house. Just too many internet issues. I can't get it to come up, so. Looks wide open. The one horse. Jockey's off of the 4 horse Anthropology. There seems to be Los Alamitos, race number 1, the 1. I don't have a pick here. My internet's acting up again.
Connie K stumbled soon after the start. Duplicitous breaks on top. Connie K showing speed after that beginning. Brooklyn's to Bomb is there, and Anthropology down toward the rails. Scrambled is on early. Connie K on the extreme outside. Anthropology down inside, and Brooklyn's to Bomb between them. Duplicitous backs out to be 4th. Pound Beauty from the inside post to the outside, racing up into 5th. and he's Crazy Train is 6th. Mississippi's at the back in 7th. 4 furlongs to go. Anthropology going head-to-head with Brooklyn's Da Bomb. A snappy quarter in 21 and 3. Connie K right there to their outside, 3 wide while 3rd. Town Beauty's not far behind in 4th, and Duplicitous isn't either, 5th and toward the rail. And he's Crazy Train launching a rally, 4 or 5 wide, but passing horses quickly. Mississippi's at the back of the pack. Wide open, top of the stretch. Connie K floated wide off the turn, and he's Crazy Train swept to the front though. And he's Crazy Train's in front by 2. Town Beauty runs up into 2nd. Anthropology, Duplicitous coming through toward the rail. Then it's Mississippi, and he's Crazy Train trying to see it out. Town Beauty coming with a resolute rally. Duplicitous coming up the rail. Wires coming fast, and he's Crazy Train trying to hold, and does.
1, 5,
Crazy Train the winner. Duplicitous
2.
was 2nd. Town Beauty was 3rd, and Mississippi finished
1, 5, 2. Good ride by the jockey, whoever that was. Miss Reno. So we got Woodbine race number 7 or 6 coming up in 7 minutes, and Devon's alive to the 2, 3, 5, 7. Many people are alive to the 5. It's my best bet at Woodbine today. Here at Los Alamitos Racecourse, Miss Reno is 6 to 5, and the other algorithm just popped up and said this horse is going to win the race. Lost by 17 lengths first time out over at Del Mar. Catching much easier here. I do think the 3 will run better. And I'll tell you why, because throughout the last race, that was a really tough group of horses. 56 SOR, broke last, was 45 to 1, was never expected to run good. Even the race before that wasn't expected to run good. Prior to that, over at Churchill Downs in a 50,000 maiden claimer, the horse ran good. Over here now in for a $30,000 claimer, and with a good break, you would figure this horse is a slow breaker, but you figure this horse is going to run pretty good. But maybe at 59%, maybe the 1 Miss Reno is the horse to beat. Maybe the 1 over 3, and then maybe the 4 horse Assunta, the Scotty Longshot, can get 4th. I'm going to try to bet this horse. 1, I'm going to try to bet the 1 to win, but we'll see if my internet will allow me to do it. All right, we got a Woodbine race. So at Los Alamitos, I'm playing the 1-3 and betting the 1 to win. And then we got Woodbine. Again, if you're wondering why this show is moving so slow right now, it's because I have literally no internet and I don't know what to do about it. So this is going to be the last show I'm doing from here. I'm going to have to do the shows elsewhere. I think next week I'm going to go over to Gulfstream Park and do the show. Maybe bring a different element to it, but it's extremely frustrating to deal with this and probably worse for you guys. So I need a beer. Good luck, Mark. My best bet is the 5-horse here, who's 5-1 right now. Proud Speaker. And Schuylerville's getting bet right now hard. And I'm shocked. I don't know why. The GSR drops 12 points. I looked at the race. I didn't think it was that great. All I can think of is the morning line on this horse is 4-1, and I don't know. Everything to me lines up to Proud Speaker. So I don't know. But Devin's alive to the 2-3-5-7. Anybody else alive? Yeah, I know for sure, Anthony. I wish that was the case. I have the best internet you could possibly have here and where I'm at. Just doesn't. That's what stinks. Yeah, let's get it, Nick. David, you're alive at the 5 and 7? Okay. Chuck, you're single to the 5? Okay. I know, Anthony. You're all good, brother. Pick 4. Joe's alive at the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Oh, perfect. Nice, Joe. All right. Ay, ay, ay. They're loading into the gate.
A tad restless. They're ready. And they're off. And a very nice start in the set of a Proud Speaker. Away well was Gormley Girl and showing paces from above to come through to take up.
I honestly didn't think the 5 would be on the lead.
Proud Speaker pushing through towards these leaders again. And right behind is Join the Dance. And then
I don't know that it's a bad thing.
Pink Orchid, followed by Hallenvara, Jimmy is a
It didn't look like he really had to ask.
Front, it's From Above with Proud Speaker snugly placed on the inside, ahead away, and a half away third is Gormley Girl. Right behind them, Schuylerville with the run of the race, and on the inside, Join the Dance, and about 3.5 away came Pink Orchid, followed by Jimmy is a Breeze, Hallenvara, and Awesome Street is last. Crowd Speakers run to the front as they go inside the half mile. Up in second from above, sneaking ground, join the dance, tucked up on the inside of Skylarville and 3 wide Gormley Girl. 2 lengths away, Jimmy is a Breeze on the inside of Pink Orchid, followed by Helen Vara, and Awesome Street is last. From above, wants to go on and does. Proud Speaker tested for the first time as From Above shows a bit of zip. In third placing is Skylarville coming after them, and join the dance. They've come away from Gormley Girl, Pink Orchid's running on, and then Jimmy is a Breeze. From above in front, Proud Speaker fighting, and on the outside, Skylarville producing a run now. Skylarville coming. From above's in front. 2 lengths to Skylarville, getting down on the outside to knuckle down within the centre. Join the dance. On the inside, From Above, up the rail, join the dance. Skylarville the outside, From Above and Skylarville. Skylarville's got the lead. Skylarville will win. Took a while, but got there. Skylarville by 3/4.
7-6-3.
Third has joined the
5
dance.
had no
4 or
excuses.
5 lengths away came Awesome Street, followed by Pink Orchid. 23.57.
All right, Joe, David, Devin. You got that? 7-6-3.
Seven is the winner, Skylarville. Second place has gone to number 6, From Above. Third was 3, Join the Dance. Fourth, 1, Awesome Street, 7-6-3-1. First quarter, 1 in 22 and 4. Half a mile, 46 and 1. And 3/4, 1:10 and 4. The time, 1:23.57.
Four to 5 on Skylarville. From Above ran huge. No excuses. Really disappointing effort. The 1 wins at Low Sal. All right. Well, that's good. What to go off at? Devin, take care. Hey, what did by the way, what did that pick 5 pay over at Woodbine? Here at Woodbine. $5.85. I mean, that's not bad for a 20-cent denomination. Okay. $2 to 1 for that 1 horse. Nice. Wow. Yeah, 5 had an easy lead. Really disappointing effort from that 5. All right, Scuttlebuzz at Belmont. You know what? We can use some help here. Outstanding horses. Let's see who it's giving. Belmont race number 7. The 11 horse. All right. What's the story with the 11? That was the Scuttlebuzz, wasn't it? Pick 5 was 86,000 to the 6. Oh my God. So here's the thing. Scuttlebuzz definitely top Scotty pick, top GSR, along with the 12. The problem I see with Scuttlebuzz is that in those 5 races, the average SOR is 53. Today's race is a 62. And you've got horses, even like the 9 horse, that averaged 61 in the SOR. How about the 1 horse, Discretionary Mark? Averaged 61 and has 4 wins in 3 seconds in the last 5 races. So let's see what the note says on Dr. Duke. No supper for the kitty. All right. This internet. Come on, please. Trouble trip. Needs a lead. So let's run the simulated race over at Belmont. $12 shoots out to the lead, but then is starting to give up. Here comes the 1. 12 could go gate to wire. What's the story here with the 12? It's a wide post, but the 12 horse, Dr. Duke, good GSR, 7-1, needs a lead, could go gate to wire. The closest horse right now in the second call is the 6, and then the 1. And the 6 starts slowing up, and then the 1 starts finishing. So who's the 1? Second Scotty pick, discretionary mark. So interesting, 5-1 right now. Yeah, this is the one we were talking about with the class. Yeah, you would think that this horse is going to run a good race. 11 horses right there. Actually, the system says the 11 wins. 3's right there as well. So this is just, and it's just a crazy wide open race. I guess the question is, can the 12 go gate to wire? Starts the pick 4 here at Belmont. 9, 6, 10, 3. What do you mean? Belmont pick 4. What, Mark? I think that the 1's going to run a big race here, from what I can see. The 12 horse can go gate to wire. The only reason I'm going to try to bet this, but I don't want you guys to have to see the torture of this, of just seeing my screen on this betting site. But yeah, see, and I pressed this thing about an hour ago. Yeah, I'll never get this in. But I would definitely bet the 12 to win, and I would probably do like an exacta box. Yeah, I'm not getting it in. I like the 1. I like the 1. I'd like, maybe like a 1, 11, 12 exacta box, something like that. $12 has to clear. If the 12 doesn't clear, the 12's done. Now, I don't think the 12 is clearing. From what I can see right now, the 1 is loaded. I mean, I'd probably bet right now, if I had a bet, I would put it on the 1. The ride by the jockey on the 12 is just disgusting, honestly. I mean, it's a horse that needs a lead. The 1 is just cruising, absolutely cruising. Discretionary market 5-1. Oh, leveled out here. There's the 11, huh? I think the 11's got the measure of the 9. So that's a top Scotty pick. Looks good. Here comes the 4 to maybe get up for second. 11, 4, 9. No excuses by the 1. Scuttlebuzz. I think the email popped up on the 11 too, didn't it? Whoa. No, we just liked it because of the mock race had it winning. God, that's just horrible, this internet. Yeah, that's a good point, Linda. I should probably just do that. I don't have Express Bet on my mobile. When I get on my mobile, I don't like to mess around. Will Rogers Downs 98. 11 Scuttlebuzz over Call Me Harry. Top GSR. 12 needs a lead. Didn't get it. Two to one. Laurel Park, race number 8. Churchill Downs, race 8, the 6. Next week, guys, I'm not doing it from here. And hopefully we won't have these issues and we can just go from race to race, track to track. This is too painful. I'm trying. Who did it say again? It's torture. 6 horse. Rain check. Nice GSR. Second time starter. Remember, this is a good opportunity because people can't read these. We're going to do a Woodbine pick 5, Tony, for sure. People can't read these. At these kind of odds, I'd be looking at that 6 for sure. Especially in a wide open race like this. Louisiana Downs results to what do you want the results to? Which race? Scotty Longshot won the first race. Longshot won race number 2. That was it. Race number 3. Maybe bet the 6 horse. The 3 horse also is an overlay. We have it at 3 to 1. Right now it's at 11 to 1. All right. And the 1 horse is getting bet to 3 to 5. Laurel race number 8. We've got a horse that's a big favorite. Beacon Hill. Top Scotty pick, 39%, 6 to 5 EE morning line. Broke from the 11 hole last time out, was wide. Broke from the 10 hole the time before that, breaking its maiden, and he still ran huge. And doesn't really look like much other in here. This horse looks average to me. If I could get a bet in here, I will. Somehow, I got logged out. Oh, come on. That's different. Really? We might be done with the internet issues. Okay, now I'm going to perk up. We're loading in the gate over at Laurel. Okay, exact. Maybe 4 over the 1 and 6-9. Beacon Hill ended up going off at 4-5. They're flying up front.
Gussie Mack shows the way. Gussie Mack compass zone up on the outside. And
Sam, you try to focus when you have no internet. And why do you say that anyways? Because we're going from track to track to track. Most of these tracks I'm going to because you guys want to. What does that mean, focus, exactly?
As they journey down the back stretch, about 13 lengths, covers front to back. So Gussie Mack on the go at a good pace, leads at 2.5 lengths from Compass.
You don't even know.
You're head-to-head for second.
You come over and do this.
Beacon Hill traveling fourth, 11 lengths to make up now. And King Bubble is in between horses. Pretty good here on the inside. Sandy Lane Kitten and Mokeef at the back still, heading into the far turn. Gussie Mack.
4 looks like he's running very comfortably. And so does the 1 for that matter. I mean, this is going to be between the 1 and the 4 because nobody else is even coming. 1's got first run, though, but looks all out. 4 is really running nicely.
Gussie Mack still the one to catch with a 2-length lead as they swing for home. Rohrbacher, Beacon Hill is next from in between.
4 looks to have the ones measured me.
Up into fourth and they turn in. Rohrbacher, Gussie Mack down the inside trying to dig Beacon Hill to the center of the course. 3 across with 1 furlong left to go. And Beacon Hill powers to the front. Beacon Hill, Rohrbacher, Gussie Mack. And then King Bubble is in fourth. Mokeef from the back of the pack is charged into fifth. But here is Beacon Hill. Beacon Hill, odds on and gone. To win by 3 from Rohrbacher second.
All right.
Third,
well, that's good.
Sandy Lane.
4. All right. Churchill Downs. Did we have a horse at Churchill? I can't remember. 6 horse, huh? Oh, rain check. That's right.
One.
4-1 all. Nice. So, like an exacta, let's see here. 4. So maybe 1-7-10, right? So maybe you do like a 1-7-10 with 6, right? Something like that. And then bet the 6 to win. So then if it comes in first or second, you win. The only thing I would suggest is maybe throw the 2 in there. It's going to come down to betting. I don't see why the 6 can't improve second time out. By the way, it looks like the internet cleared up here, so thank God. Okay, now we can have some fun. There is some very nicely bred horses. We will 100% get to Woodbine. We got 10 minutes, Tony, but I appreciate the reminder for sure. We'll do this race, and then we'll go do a late pick 5 at Woodbine. The classes are every Thursday. And you want to get in as soon as you can because we're doing a max 10 people, and I think they're booked up for a month already, Joe. So try to get in there, but it's tough to do those classes with more than 10. All right, let's see how this 6 can run. I'm just going to bet $200 to win on it, but 1, 7, 10, maybe the 6 somewhere in there. And 6 is shooting for the lead, in fact. Sitting third right now. Seems to have a lot of horse, right? You guys see what I'm seeing? 7 pricking his ears, has it running good on the lead. 6 is loaded. I wish he would jump to the outside, but he's staying on the inside. Very tight right now. I wish the 7 would stop. He certainly was loaded with horse. I don't know if it killed his momentum or not. Oh, he just keeps checking up. 9 to 1 on him too.
And behind is out dancing. Rain check is there. Off the charge angles outside. Nothing from full focus. Surprising is struggling while wide. They're at the top of the stretch. Jinin Sin turning for home with Cocoa Puff and La Bombonera. Meanwhile, Rain check is switched out for the final furlong. Out dancing.
Come on, 6. Get up. Oh yeah, get up.
But Rain check finishing best of all. Rain check comes away with the lead and opens up to the wire. Rain check under the finish line, the winner by 3 in the end. Jininson was second, Cocoa Puff was third. Out dancing finished fourth.
How's that algorithm? How's that algorithm? 9 to 1. 9 to 1. Monmouth Park, race number 10, the 4. Now you guys are probably tired of these things popping up, right? Gulfstream Park, race number 8, the 1. Thank God this internet's back. 1, race number 10, the 4. Oh my God, that was huge. Huge. Whew. Thank you guys. Okay, we do got to get to Woodbine though, because that's the show. The thing about it is the 5 is dead on the board. The 5 can clear here, but this I promise you that 5, when it didn't clear, it just stopped. So I don't know if it's got a breathing problem or what, but it did go gate to wire. I show the 5 horse being able to clear. We don't have to take a rain check now. That's true, Karina. Very good. Touche. I know, Chuck. I know. It's a good one though. Trying to figure out what to do with it and how to use it. We'll see. We'll figure it out. That horse did not have a good trip either. Did you guys see that? Was checked up 2 times. How much best was that 6? I'm going to just say this. The 3 horse is bred for turf. I told you guys this, but it wants longer. But it's run twice sprinting and run good. So I think the 3 can run. And then the 4 horse I know can run. If it wasn't for that, I'd be using a 3-4 cold or 3-4 box easy. But I'm worried that the 5 gets a clear lead and goes gate to wire. That's my worry. But let's do a pick 5. Seven's a top win percentage, and I'm going to use the horse just in case. And then of course the 5 horse possibly going gate to wire. 2 horses a Scotty long shot. I will tell you this: I like the 2 horse the least, but God, if can I let this Scotty long shot beat me? No, I just it's always the ones you don't love that end up winning. I don't hate it. 5 horse here. Wild Beauty is going to be your favorite, but the 2 horses breeding is tremendous. The outstanding horses algorithm, or it's not out program, said 1-2-5-9. So you can, if you want to cover 4 horses, you could. It was 1-2-5-9, and then the Scotty Top X, the 7. It's got a low GSR, but it's 3 for 3. The reason I didn't like it is this is long. This horse is obviously a hard trier, but this horse is not bred to go long, and they're going to a grade 1 after barely winning in a non-graded stakes race. I think to try to beat the 7 would be a smart move. 5 could even be a single. The breeding on the 2 is phenomenal. So since the 5 could probably be a single, I'm talking this out in my head right now. I'm gonna just put 2 and 5. I had 4, 7, 8 here. I'm gonna stick with that, knowing that the 4 could be a single. 6-5 on the EquinEdge morning line, 86%. Looks like the real deal. Does look like the real deal. Charles Appleby, you know, as a matter of fact, Charles Appleby, when he brings a horse here, they win. Frankie DeToro's aboard here. First Empire. Really good breeding. Husbands chooses the 8. Mark Cassie has 4 horses in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. He chose the 8. Two could clear was my note. 4 is the best closer, but cut back and distance, no help. 5 seems to need the lead, and 6 is fast. Got the setup, and last can really finish, though. I thought this race was wide open. I don't know that you can rely on anybody. And remembering back now. Last race, 10's a strong fit. 11 could be a single. Levin's been off a while. It's a big drop in class. Levin can rate. I'm going to take a chance and do this, knowing that anything can happen here, okay? As far as this race, I don't love the 11, but I like him best in this race. I wouldn't even know where else to tell you to cut back. Maybe even in here, I didn't love this 1 horse. I can't choose this one. I'm going to take that out. Regenerate. I hope it uses the 10. Yeah, see, you're not going to want to play this big of a ticket, I know. This is ideal. Oh, come on. No internet now. Here we go again. You see how much happier I am when the internet's working? Now it's back again, doing this bullshit. That's what I would do. You can cut back wherever you want, but that's what I would. That's what I'm going to recommend. Ay, ay, ay. How can we cut this ticket back? Maybe do this. Get rid of the 2. Okay. Is there anybody here we can cut back in this wide open race?
This race is the Woodbine Care Stakes, a $125,000 purse on the inner turf. They're going 5 furlongs, and Forest B has drawn the rail.
2 could clear, combative.
Saratoga Shippers in this race.
This horse could clear.
Dufresne and Fulminate as they come up for a start. Forest
This race was so wide open. I wouldn't want to cut it back any more than this. Maybe something like this. This 5 could go gate to wire. It ran a crappy race last time out, but it couldn't clear, and they were dueling very fast.
Moved up. 5th anniversary is being led for.
All right. Going to be on the lead. That's a given. Come on, Internet. Jesus.
Serenane is the favorite.
Good luck, everybody.
Goes in. Fulminate. Moves up. Outside gate is Dufresne. Completes the line. Set to run. Locked. And they're off. Great start. And out in front, it's Fulminate. Derrynane showing pace. 5th anniversary to second. Over on the inside, Forestby hiking up now on the rail. Behind this leader, Fulminate. And in the early stages, Dufresne is enjoying a run up on the outside of that pair in third. In behind them, Derrynane's 2 away, second last. Moturing is at the back. Out in front, Fulminate, length to 5th anniversary, Forestby, Dufresne, Derrynane travelling easily at the back, with Moturing a length and a half away in last position. Racing in front, Fulminate. Inside the 5/16 by 3 parts to 5th anniversary, 2 away, Forestby. Derrynane starting to warm up, looking for room on the inside, coming off the rails.
Sorry, guys, I have no internet
Fulminate in
at
front.
all.
Taken on by 5th anniversary. Derrynane producing a run down the outside comfortably. Derrynane is after these leaders. 5th anniversary and Fulminate. Here comes Joel Rosario now on Derrynane on the outside. Has been sitting pretty all the way and has gathered.
Derrynane's going to win.
Very impressive. Derrynane. 2.5 lengths to 5th anniversary. Dufresne got in for show. Moturing was 4th. A weakening.
We talked about the 4-3. I couldn't. What stinks about that is I couldn't get a bet in. There's no way for me to do it. At least make me feel better that some of you did the 4-3. Please. Somebody. Any person. Pick 4 at Woodbine. Nice, Joe. Way to go, Joe. Those are the top, the horses that I liked, but could not get it in. Five got to the lead and then stopped, yeah.
Winner is 4, Derrynane. Second place has gone to number 3, 5th anniversary. Number 7, Dufresne, was 3rd. And
God. You had that, James? Nice. Good. And put it, you know what you should do too? Oh, that's nice, Joe. Put a note on that 3 horse that I already did, that the 3 wants longer. Okay? Put a note on that. Four ran second in Monmouth. Okay. Way to go off at, Ashley. The one at Gulfstream Park. Was that one of the horses we were tailing? You just have to make the correct plays. Hard to make a correct play when I have no internet. You guys tired of hearing me say that? I'm tired of doing this without an internet. I'm over this bullshit. It's driving me crazy. Sorry, this is live. $11.55. Oh my God. Well, I hope some of you had that. The Belmont horse came up on the email, yeah. And so did the Gulfstream Park one, right? That one did too. And was there another one too? Will Rogers Downs 10-8. So yeah, Gulfstream Park race 8, the 1, and then Monmouth Park race 10, the 4. See it? That popped up. And then race number 8 at Churchill Downs, the 6. So that was 3 in a row, 2 wins in 1 second. Is that correct? Come on. Not for probably a little bit, Anthony. We have so many things we're working on right now. I do still need to test it. I mean, it did good there. It's done pretty good today. Yesterday was just okay. I have 0 internet, as you can tell. I'll be right back. The Belmont horse We back? All right, guys, I'm gonna have to cut this. I can't deal with this anymore. I'm so sorry. Actually, really sorry for Woodbine because this has just been a drag. But there's nothing I can do. I've got no internet. Yeah, we have a hard line, and we've got the best internet that we can get. So I'm not sure. So there's just nothing I can do. I can't navigate through this at all. So, all right. So sorry about that, guys. I appreciate everything. We're going to figure this out. I won't be doing any shows from here if that's in fact what it is. So I'm not sure what it is, but I hope you guys do the rest of the day. I hope you do well. Okay. We'll see you later.